Leicester against Nottingham Forest in the Premier League. A Friday night kickoff. And I'm so excited. We're back. We're back. I told you. We've already got James in the stream. Spence is here. People have got S1 is commenting saying I'm late. Hey, listen here, you mug. I'm on time. It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. Hello, everybody. If you want a shout out, get yourself in a chat now. We're going to try and get this live chat going crazy, especially when all the people are joining. We've already got over 100. Let's get this thing going. Show me your FPL teams. Let me know who's your captain this week. Surely it's Haaland at home, Southampton. We've got Abdish Shakur. We've got Ethan, Spencer, James, Chris with a hat-trick incoming. The Ballon d'Or belongs to him. I'm telling you that now. It's going to Chris Wood. No, it's great to have you on here. It's an honour being back live in the Premier League. The football starts this early, and it never does. Like, when do you have a Friday night kickoff? There's always something special. They've obviously gone for a great game with Derby Day. You know what? Today we're going to make the chat a little bit bigger, so you guys can see yourself. Because you guys are the regulars. We wanted to bring back these streams, and we wanted to do it proper. We don't want to do any half-hearted nonsense. We're going to be live, providing you the content no matter what. And I'm going to let you in on a secret. Tomorrow morning, I fly to Madrid. I'm going to El Clasico. But we are going there together because I'm going to be live streaming outside the stadium and taking you guys with me. So tomorrow there will be a live stream before Madrid-Barcelona, given the Wi-Fi doesn't completely crash on me. And then there'll be a vlog. We're doubling up for you guys. The content doesn't stop. So make sure you share it with your friends. Apparently there's a little bit of lag. We're going to sort it out. We're going to sort it out. People are always talking about the audio. Listen, we can make the audio like this if that's how you like it, but it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to come back a little bit better over time. But yeah, Thogdad is the best. Thank you guys. Keep sharing the stream. Let's get this stream out there because remember, we're going to get Thogdad in and we're going to make this absolutely massive. Let me know what you think. Maybe this is better. How does that sound? Does that work a little bit better? Let me know in the chat. But no, we're going to go through the teams. We've got lots of stats to go through. The teams have just actually come out, which is quite interesting. We can go through them really. There's no harm. We can go through the teams. That's just we could do this. Yeah, we'll probably have to. You cut out every 0.5 seconds. Probably because I don't even know why that is, but it'll go away. Leicester Forest. Here we go. Oh, these are the teams. These are the teams we're playing with today, guys. I tell you what, Leicester, on the back of 2 wins, Steve Cooper is their manager. They look brilliant. They look brilliant, guys. Look at this. All right. It's absolutely unbelievable. The captain Leicester City have, Jamie Vardy. How is he still going in the Premier League? And by the way, scoring goals as well. He's actually doing a good job. He got the penalty in that 3-2 result, which is amazing to see, and scored against Crystal Palace in their 2-2 draw. But it's a sign of more to come. It's a sign that he's willing to be there and here to stay. Then there's Buonanotte, okay? This lad's a baller. The little boy from Rosario. I don't need to bring up his career past to show you where he's from. He's unbelievable. And Mavididi, I believe, was at Charlton. Was he going to come up at Charlton? I want to say I watched him in a Charlton Bond game once, but... By the way, take a look at this brew. You know, it's a bit of we've got a healthy brew today. We're trying to be comfortable before our flight. We're trying to be easy, you know. And by the way, Abdul Fatah, who was playing, after I called it in the video, he's actually going and playing, which is amazing to see. This lad made a difference at Southampton away. Came off the bench, created the second goal. Then they went on to score a third. He was brilliant down the wing, and he's got the start that he well and truly deserves under Steve Cooper. It's a big story with Steve Cooper today. 108 games managed under Nottingham Forest from 2021 to 2023. 38 losses, 43 wins. And then he had the job offer from Leicester City. And he took it. The boy took it, okay? Unbelievable. The 44-year-old was once an England academy manager. And now Nottingham Forest to Leicester City, which is unbelievable. You know, you don't often see... This is meant to be a rivalry today. And you've got a manager who's managed both. Unbelievable, but I guess that's football. You get these opportunities in life and you've got to take them. You don't know where the next one's going to come. So Steve Cooper's taken Leicester and actually to a very good few games. Long gone are the days of being booed. You know, 14th, 9 points. They're only 2 points off Man United. That's amazing form. There's a lot to come. And Nottingham Forest, 13 points. They've been unbelievable. Look at the away form, guys. They've had some tough fixtures. They played Chelsea away, they went to Liverpool away and won, which is crazy. 2 wins, 2 draws. That's one of the best in the league. Now they're going away to their rivals, Leicester City, and they're looking for a result. Get your predictions in. We are going to be doing a giveaway. First things first, let's get this stream to 1,000 likes, because Friday Night Football, we're here together. Let's just smash it, okay? Let's see if we can get 1,000 likes by the end of the stream. So everybody that clicks it now is a massive part of the journey. We've got lots to go through. I want to give the live chat anyway a big shout out, because you guys are the reason we're here. Your audio, we're trying our best to fix it, guys. Audio lag, is it really that bad? It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad, can it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is it better now? It's got to be better, surely. Maybe it was a little bit mixed. Leeds should be in the Premier League. My name's Harry. Can I have a shout out? Shout out, Harry. Of course I can do that. Look at your phone. I might have to check my phone to have a look into it. Yeah. I'm going to try. I'm going to listen to it. But we'll go through the teams in a second, guys. I'm just going to have a listen to my... Oh, I see. Sorry about that. I think I fixed it. I think I have fixed it, but let's find out. It's muted. It can't be muted. Let's have a look. Oh no. It's still bad. I'm trying my best here, guys. Okay, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix this issue, okay? Give me a second. I'm going to bring it over to this side. Fixed it now. We must have fixed it now. Oh my god, this stream! What is going on with my audio? I'm probably just gonna have to change it to this default hyphen. Right, this is gonna sound better. This has got to sound better. The whole stream, you know, it's not working on any of my mics. It's actually an issue with the stream, so I might have to restart it. It's really weird. Everything I use, it's messing up. Audio. I don't know what the issue could be. Have you got any experts in the chat who can help me fix my audio? Because we want to continue to get Thogdad in, but we can't if the audio keeps messing up. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Oh, there we go. It sounds good now. We have fixed it. I don't know how I fixed that. Job done. Right. Yeah, we got it fixed. Thogdad's just listening in. Right. Thogdad, you coming in here? Are we gonna do this thing? Yeah, let's go through the team. Let's smash it. Let's go through the teams. Yeah, we've got to speak about Mads Hermansen. This lad has been unbelievable this season, the Danish goalkeeper. Like, I don't know where they found him. I actually do know. I think it's Brøndby, but he's just a joke, this guy. We need to watch him today. We need to be the judge. Steve Cooper against his old club. Is Thogdad coming in? That is the question. Smash the like. Get this video to 300 likes, and Thogdad will arrive on the scene for the big one, okay? We'll go from there. By the way, I didn't know Connor Cody was on the bench for Leicester City today. Unbelievable. El Kanous has been benched. The Moroccan has been playing a little bit, but he has dropped down to the bench. Hamza Chowdhury, Patson Daka, they're all injured. And now we have Thogdad! I'm being attacked.
You messed up the audio, honestly.
I fixed it.
Bloody amateur hour. Hello to everyone. Hello to Thomas Smith. Hello to Jensen Wallace. Hello to Peter Jones. Hello to Grazy. Thogbear is back.
Thogbear's in the stream.
All has been sorted.
Thogdad
is here.
is the reason everybody is here today.
Hello to Football Files. Hello to Abdullah. Hello to Spencer. David. Everyone is here. Davis.
Everybody's here. Everybody's
It's
here.
amazing.
Thank
You
you
know
for the
what?
first donation of the day. Alex Buckley, very kind of you with the £2. We want Thogdad and Thogbear to say hi to us. There you go. At the same time, as you donated, the double up is here.
And we got TikTok.
Yeah, we're going to get TikTok
Everyone
live
is down
now.
the pub in TikTok.
So when we go live on the TikTok, we are going to start something, which is obviously going to be live for both. We are going to start the quiz. Should we just crack? I mean, we might as well crack onto the quiz.
Should we do the quiz?
I don't see why we shouldn't do the quiz.
Well, I think we need more people in for the quiz.
You want to get more people in?
I want more people in for the quiz.
Should we go through the teams first?
Let's get to 400 viewers.
Let's get to 500 viewers.
500 viewers.
Share this with your group chats. Get this out there with your friends. Let them know that we're streaming. We need to get this to 500 viewers at least before we go on with the quiz. We need we got a big opportunity. We're going to be doing a follow back spree. Yeah. You don't like that brew?
What is that? Is that like
ginger.
Ginger brew?
Good
Wow,
for you.
I wasn't expecting
We've got a
that.
ginger brew, Thogdad. But yeah, we need to make sure that everybody that's watching Leicester Forest tonight is in the stream, enjoying it, because we are going to be doing something massive. We're going to be doing a quiz before the game, and then we're going to watch the game live with Thogbear. Thogbear's still here. We're not missing out. Should we go through a few of the teams first, Dad? Before we'll get a few more people in the chat before we go on.
Let's do that.
Okay. So let's talk about the Premier League first of all. If you've not seen predictions, it's already on the second channel. We've got Leicester Forest, Espanyol, Sevilla today. Now, it's a Sevilla team that once had the players like En-Nesyri and all those boys. It's long gone, isn't it? Isaac Romero, Luca Bacchio, Muzambo, Gudelj, Laconga's there.
Oh, yeah.
The ex-Arsenal man.
Sambi.
Yeah, it's interesting that. They've got a few players that you'd know, but not as many as you'd expect. So I expect Sevilla to get the win, though. Espanyol are not that good, right?
Right. I don't know. Where are they in the league?
They're just below Sevilla.
Yeah, 13th against 15th.
Yeah.
How the mighty have fallen. Let's have a look at this league.
I know.
Getafe in 16th, Sociedad in 11th.
Tomorrow, El Clasico, first against second.
Oh, wow.
27 points to 24.
He's on a plane, isn't he?
Unbelievable. We're going to put Thogdad there.
No worries.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Dad? What do you think about El Clasico tomorrow?
I think that will be absolutely sensational, Theo. You've got the Galacticos of Real Madrid against the young boys of Barcelona. Weren't Barcelona amazing weren't Real Madrid amazing this week?
This is the match tomorrow, 9 o'clock kickoff. I actually need to do an intro for it. I'll probably do it on when I get home, because I'm not going to have much time when I land. I'm going to land in about 1 o'clock. And then we're going to do a live stream.
Yeah.
If I have good enough connection, we're going to do a live stream at the Bernabeu.
No way.
Going into the stadium, showing people what it's like to attend a Real Madrid game.
Amazing.
That's going to be really cool. If there's one promise that you guys can all make me on the stream, is that you tune in tomorrow. Because Real Madrid-Barca, it's my first IRL stream since maybe Bulgaria. England-Bulgaria, when we were leaving, we did an IRL stream.
We did, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what the title of that video was. What was the stream called?
We were being chased by ultras at the time.
I want to find out.
Well, that was a bit later, but...
Yeah, but it was. Let's actually see what the title was. But we got, nearly 400 of you in here.
Oh. Should we have a quiz?
Yeah, should we do the quiz?
Yeah, let's have a quiz.
What were we all saying? Get your Real Madrid-Barcelona predictions in. I reckon Real Madrid might still do it. Vinny Jr. is about to go to his Ballon d'Or. He's getting goals for fun. Barcelona, I mean, look, they just look... Lewandowski has an amazing goal-scoring record right now. Lamine Yamal, 2 assists in the last 2 games. So I'm really excited for Real Madrid-Barca. Stay tuned tomorrow. Shall we go live with the quiz?
Let us do that.
That means we have to go live on the TikTok.
Yes. Oh, we've not gone live yet on the TikTok?
We haven't. We like to start it when we get the kick of you being here.
Right.
And like you doing
let's do
the quiz, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's do the quiz. So for the quiz, we're going to have the chat nice and loud. We're going to move you over slightly. Well, we don't want you too far though, because you can still see it. Are you ready?
Yeah, go on.
Guys, get ready. Share this with your mates. We're doing the quiz. Try and make a note yourself of what score you're on, okay? Make a note, like whatever you're on, let me know how many you got right. How many questions are there, Dad?
There are 20 questions.
20 questions.
And it's all about Leicester and Nottingham Forest.
Keep a count in your head of how many you actually get right. It's boring if you cheat, okay? Let's just do it for real, okay? What score do you think? Is that one of the questions? My score prediction for the game? Then I can say it now.
No, it's
not.
Okay,
then I'll say it now. My score prediction is... That's a good question, actually.
Yeah.
What were you all thinking?
Yeah.
I think Leicester will lose this one. I think Steve Cooper has a lot to say for himself in this game, doesn't he? Because he's a very good player. But I feel like... Very good manager. But I feel like Forest...
He was a reasonable player. Played for
Was he a good player?
Played for Bangor.
Remember
Played
Steve
in
Cooper
the
as a
Welsh
player?
leagues. Yeah, played in the Welsh leagues.
That's interesting. I just feel as if Forest away form is incredible.
Yeah.
And they've got a better team.
Yes.
I'm going to go Forest to win 1-0, low scoring. You guys know that from Prem predictions. So let's just start this stream on the TikTok. You ready, Dad?
Yeah, go on.
Let's get it going.
Three,
everyone from the pubs.
1.
Okay, guys, get ready.
And the TikTok stream is live, isn't it, Theo? I'm loving that. Everyone is down spoons. Everyone's in the pub on TikTok.
By the way, guys, remember, if you donate, we're going to shout you out. We've got new subscribers as well, No Identity, and VX Villon Zal. Alex Buckley, of course, donated the £2. We want Thogbear and Thogdad.
Thank you, Alex.
We brought him in just for you, actually. We actually did it just for you. But yeah, the questions are on the screen. Your comments are going to be in the live chat. You'll be able to see yourself. Make sure you share this with the chat. Right, the TikTok has begun. So,
right, we're going to start with a little bit of
Wait, we got to wait for people to join. We got to wait for people to
right, okay, fair enough.
What is everyone saying in the chat? Shout me out. Shout out to Tobogo. 2-1 Leicester, says Nims. I think Leicester do have a chance. They're at home.
Yeah.
Every game you have at home, you have a chance. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Leicester City are one of these teams that they've got Jamie Vardy, Mav Didi, quality.
Yes.
Buonanotte, unbelievable record lately. Mads in between the sticks, unreal. Shout out to everybody on the TikTok. We've got Ethan, Sidmouth, AFC, FC. We've got a Forest fan. Are you at the game? Let me know. Who's at the game? 2-0 Forest, people are saying. Thogdad's wearing his pink shirt for Farnham Town. There you go. It's a bit of non-league football.
That's bizarre. Weren't you the manager of Farnham Town once?
I was. For one game, in an EFL Cup game. It was like a bit of a pointless match, but...
Well, you got sacked.
I didn't get sacked. I only got a one-job contract, a one-game contract. People are saying Leicester are winning. Hello. Right. Okay, Dad. Yeah. We're doing the quiz. Thogdad Mastermind is back. Thogdad Mastermind back out. Okay, 20 questions. What are we starting with?
We're going to start with question number 1, bizarrely there. And we're going to start with some dates.
Wait. Look at this brew, guys. No milk. Can you see that?
It was like a ginger tea, isn't it?
Ginger tea to start the evening, shall we say?
You don't put milk with ginger, do you? Do you like ginger? It's a Thog Mum's special.
Some goji berries in there. You can tell my mum's made that. Right. Question number 1 of Thogdad Mastermind is...
Question number 1. Everyone spam the answers there, so delay it by a few seconds there. When were Leicester founded? In what year were Leicester
Do you think I should get
founded?
this? Do you think I should get
No,
this?
these are very, very hard questions.
I don't know every year of every club.
Leicester
is it's a quite random club. Like, as a Bolton fan, and it's a random stream that we're doing here. I don't know what year they're founded.
Ollie's got it.
Okay, so Ollie's got it, and I guess the answer I wouldn't know. I gave up, so I'm 0 out of 20. But I saw the answer. Can I read it out?
Yeah, you can.
The correct answer is 1884.
Brilliant, absolutely. So, Damien's also got it.
I'm just gonna see. Okay, Lachlan got it on the TikTok. Dad, tell me if you see anyone on the YouTube. You read it out.
Oh, there's loads on the YouTube. Everyone's coming.
I think only one person.
Ruben's got it.
Only one person got it on TikTok.
Yeah.
So only one person can say that they're 1 out of 20.
Wow.
On TikTok. On YouTube, it seems like everyone's writing it now. But come on, guys, don't cheat. Don't cheat.
Follow-up. Question number 1.5. Which is the older club, Leicester or Nottingham Forest? This is question 1.5.
Forest are the older club. Because they're one of the founding members of the EFL, no?
Wrong.
Oh,
Nottingham, Notts County were the original member. It's split, isn't it? Some people think Leicester.
So more people think Forest, 1865.
Okay, so
that's from a Forest fan.
Question number 2, Theo.
Yeah.
When were Nottingham Forest founded? So Leicester is 140 years old. But when were Nottingham Forest founded? What year?
Someone said Forest oldest club in the Prem. Is that true?
It probably is. Yes.
So I was right about that.
There's some people getting these answers right.
Wait, what was the question?
I don't think they're one of the founders.
Is this question number 2?
People are getting it.
1865.
AE Edits has got it.
What is it?
The answer is 1865.
Okay.
That is 159 years old.
What is that? What's the question?
When were Nottingham Forest created?
Oh, I see.
1865.
So they are older than Leicester City. Oldest in the Premier League. Amazing.
Correct.
Okay.
Right. Question number 3. This is a true or false question. Okay. The nickname of Nottingham Forest is the Cheeky Trees.
Not cheeky.
True
not cheeky.
Or false?
It's the Tricky Trees. I'm going false.
Ooh.
I'm going false. It's the Tricky Trees.
Man United Forever says...
Did you say cheeky or tricky? Can you read?
The nickname of Nottingham Forest is the Cheeky Trees.
No, it's not
True
cheeky. It's not a cheeky tree. It's a tricky tree. It's a false statement. I'm going false.
Are you sure? You don't want to change that?
No, I'm not changing the answer. I'm full on that. And by the way, the mascots are currently chasing each other on the field. It's kicking off as well. The Forest guy won. The Forest is this a true or false question? Did the Forest mascot just beat the Leicester mascot's crying? The Leicester mascot is crying.
Right.
This is pure Sky
so
Sports.
You are right, Theo.
Okay.
They are the tricky trees.
Get in! Come
All
on!
right.
Is that 1 out of 3?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Question number 4. This should be a very easy question for anyone with ball knowledge. You don't need to look it up. You get straight in with the answer, Theo, including you.
Including me.
When did Leicester City win the Premier League?
2018. 2018, they won the
Aid has got in there.
No!
Everyone is getting this.
No! I did a video at the game, they won it as well.
Oh my
How did I get that
goodness.
so wrong?
That was 8 years ago, Theo. It was the season 2015.
No. I was there. I was there when they won it.
2016.
I was there. It was like my first big video on YouTube.
All right, over to Nottingham Forest. Question number 5.
2016 was the right answer.
Question number 5, yeah.
Okay, 1 out of 4. This is not a good
When
start.
did Nottingham Forest win the First Division? By the way, the First Division is what the Premier League used to be called.
Multitask? Can we
No.
multitask it? What do you expect? How do you expect me to know this?
I know it. And I'll tell you in a minute why I know this.
Oh, this is crazy.
When did Nottingham Forest win the Premier League?
1990.
Someone's got it.
Oh, the Premier League, so it has to be past the 90s.
No.
First Division?
It's what used to be called the First Division.
1989. 1989.
Somebody's got it. Somebody has got it right there. Anthony Leung.
Anthony Leung, you have ball knowledge.
Luke Brennan.
Okay,
has
that
got
means,
it.
So Brennan, like Brennan Johnson.
Yes,
I guess.
S1 has got it. That is a precise answer.
All right.
It is 1977 to 1978. And here is a bonus question, Theo.
Right.
Okay, this is a couple of bonus questions.
Okay.
What was so special about that year?
Callum says you've bloody Googled it. Yeah, anyone that got that right, I'm sorry, there's no way you know. There's no way you know that.
Okay, what was so special? Nottingham Forest won the First Division in 1977 to 78. What was so special about them winning the title in that season?
What, Nottingham Forest winning the First Division?
It's
that they won it with a record amount of points.
Does anybody know?
I mean, it's such a vague question, Dad. How can you?
There is something very special about that, about them winning the title in that season. And people are Sarah. Sarah's got it. What happened the season before? What happened?
Everyone on YouTube is getting it. Nobody on TikTok is. Oh no, someone has. Kenny has. Yeah, Tommy Hepworth got it. Willy Bolly. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
They won the Prem and the Champions League. The season.
No.
Season.
We'll get onto that later. No. The
this
answer is the season before they were in the second division.
Oh.
They got promoted, as Sarah said. They got promoted, and the next season. Now, this is another bonus question.
This is interesting.
Go back to the season before. Nottingham Forest came, I think it was third, and got promoted, and then the next year they won the First Division.
Okay.
Who just missed out? Who finished fourth behind Nottingham Forest? Who finished?
I'm going to guess the reason you've said that. This is a clever question.
Yeah.
You've got it. It's the local rivalry.
Yeah.
It's either Leicester or Derby. It's one of the two. Is it Leicester or Derby?
No. Oh my God. So I'll say this again. Nottingham Forest won the First Division 77 to 78.
Notts County.
No.
Why would you?
Sonny's got it. Sonny McInnes has got it.
Oh, that's why you put it in.
Bolton Wanderers came fourth.
Fourth.
The season before, Nottingham Forest came third. Nottingham Forest got promoted. And
Amazing.
And they went up and won the First Division.
That's incredible.
Which is pretty great. Anyway, those are all sort of bonus questions. Right, okay.
Yeah.
People should get this. Well, it's more a guess question.
All right.
Number 6. How many times have Leicester won the FA Cup? Now, you should know that.
I remember the time they won it. I remember the time they won it.
How many times? We've got 4, we've got 5, we've got 1, we've got...
I'm going to go 1 because I think it was their first.
What do we all think?
I think the one I've seen, the
Lots
one I know
of
about...
ones, a few 2s, 5s and 6s. How many times have Leicester City won the FA Cup? The answer... Do you want to change your answer?
I'm not going to change my answer. I'm going to stick with 1. They've won 1 FA Cup.
Leicester have won 1 FA Cup.
Come on! Yes! You always mug me off. You always go, oh, you would have changed your answer. You have to start throwing that in questions when I'm going on a false answer as well.
Right.
Okay, I finally got, I think I got like 3 out of how many?
Out of 6.
3 out of 6.
Question number 7's coming up. Now, first of all, I'm going to say...
Keep count of how many you guys get as well.
The Champions League used to be called the European Cup, right?
Yeah,
right.
Okay.
What is... I think I've got a hat in my
James has put something on Thogdad's hat. If you do that again, we're gonna.
That's pretty cool.
You got a flame heart now.
So
James, thank you.
My question is, what is the furthest that Nottingham Forest have gone in the Champions League / European Cup?
The furthest Nottingham Forest have gone.
What is the furthest Nottingham Forest have gone in the Champions League / Europa?
They've been in a final. They've been in a final.
So you're saying finalists?
I'm going to say Forest European Cup. They have 1 European Cup, Dad. Nottingham Forest have 1 European Cup.
They say that again. They have
1, 2 back-to-back Champions Leagues.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have. That is the correct answer.
Get it!
They won it. They won it twice.
They won 2 back-to-back, right? I remember, because when you see the big Champions League calendar, there's 2 Nottingham Forest logos, but this was ages ago.
It's the late 70s. So think about this.
Okay.
In the first season, 76 to 77, they got promoted from the second division.
Yeah.
The next season, they won the first division. The season after that, they won the Champions League. Then the European Cup. And then Brian Clough was asked, what are you going to do next season? He said, we're going to win it again, but better.
And he did.
That's not bad. Yeah,
that was a good impression.
So think of those 4 seasons.
The Cloughy impression from Thogdad there. That's incredible. Wow. Who's going to win Clasico? Sadiq, make sure you follow my channel because I'm flying tomorrow morning to Madrid to go to that game to make a video. So stay tuned.
Question 8 is very easy.
I've got 4 out of 7.
Yeah, I think you have.
This is pretty good so far.
Question 8 is very easy. I want everyone to get the right answer immediately.
Okay.
All right.
I'll say it straight away.
Chris Wood is the centre forward for Nottingham Forest. Which country does he represent?
Australia.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, is it Austria?
Oh my goodness. Look at the answers now, Theo. Look at the answers scrolling down.
New Zealand. Fuck!
How did you get that wrong?
Oh, God.
They are different countries, Theo.
I've just annoyed every single New Zealander, every Kiwi out there.
How did you not
My
get
neighbour's
that?
a Kiwi and he'll probably be watching this.
Honestly, you are going to get clipped for that, and quite rightly.
Sheesh.
New Zealand.
Do you know what? That's a shocker, but...
That is a shocker there.
I've got no... Look,
It shows you've not seen the answers.
I've just announced that... I've just proven that I don't watch CONCACAF football enough.
Yeah.
Or Oceania, you know, the competition. I need to get out there and just watch some more football on that part of the world. You know, that London-Sydney flight is starting in 2025, direct.
Brilliant.
I'm getting on that flight.
To get out there.
And then I'll stop over in New Zealand as well.
Callum Wheeler says Tim is fuming.
I'm sorry, that's a shocker. That's a shocker.
Right, okay. You have to redeem yourself.
I'm going to redeem myself now. Believe in me, guys.
Question
and I'm on 4 out of 8. So, 9th question.
Steffi Mavididi plays for Leicester City. He was a youth international for which country? Steffi Mavididi was a youth international.
Okay, we did this before.
For which country? We've got Senegal, Jamaica, Ghana, France. We've got England. We've got Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Botswana,
I think he's
Germany.
Okay, Dad, can I just explain myself?
Yeah.
I think he is French, but I know that he played in the EFL because I watched him play before, and I believe he's been in the England setup.
Is that your final answer, or do you want to rethink it?
I'm very tired besides saying France and England, but I'm gonna go England. And I might be getting clipped here. I might be a meme. I'm gonna go England. Final answer.
Oh, Theo, I can't believe it. Twice running. I'll give you the right answer, Theo. Steffi Mavididi was a youth international for England.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, you got it.
Not France.
Not France.
Wow.
And not any of those other countries in there.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I pulled it back. 5 out of 9. Yeah.
Yeah, and quite a few people got that. Our fans, Football News got it.
Oh, that was a worry.
Let's all cheer when Tottenham lose got it.
Let me know in the chat what you're all saying. What's everybody saying on the TikTok? What's everybody saying? Did you guys say some people said Nigeria, Dutch? This honestly, Some of you guys are lucky you don't have a content channel because you can't be mugging me off and saying France.
That is
Actually,
true.
I was contemplating between the two.
The next
go on to the next
is a really, really difficult question. I
Yep.
got nowhere near this answer. I've researched it.
This is question number 10.
There's a good website called Transfer Market. They don't sponsor us, it's just a good website.
It's good, yeah.
According to Transfer Market, who is the most valuable player in the Leicester squad?
The most valuable player in the Leicester squad.
Valued at 30 million euros.
30, just 30.
Yeah.
I'm going to say somebody young because I feel like you've got players that have probably had high transfer values at one stage and have dropped down, like someone like Harry Winks. I'm going to go with a man.
Oh, by the way, it's not Maddison for a simple reason that James Maddison
Plays for Tottenham.
Plays for Tottenham.
At least I got that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go clever here.
Yeah. Think countries that you like.
I'm gonna go for the. Okay, so I think Mavrodidi might be up there, but that's not my final choice. I want to say that Mads in goal, actually underrated 24-year-old goalkeeper from Denmark. Young, doing well this year in the Premier League. But my final answer, and I might say it wrong, but it's going to be Facundo Buonanotte, the Argentinian, on loan from Brighton. I love Argentina. You did give me a small hint there, but I also think that man has got a really good goal contribution record lately in the Premier League.
Yeah.
So my final answer: the most expensive player currently on transfer market in the Leicester City squad is Buonanotte. Is that correct?
Ask Louise what the answer is.
What did Louise say? Louise.
The answer is a Moroccan called Bilal
El Kanous.
Kanous.
No!
Yes.
But Dad!
Louise got it.
El Kanous!
I would not have known that.
I met him! I literally met that
you
guy!
said you met the guy, and you don't know he's the most valuable player, according to Transfer Market. That doesn't mean, of course, if there was a transfer...
Okay, tell me how much Buonanotte is, because that can't be far off.
We'll go in later, but it's less. It's less.
That's crazy
we'll
to me.
go in later.
If anyone wanted to buy Buonanotte, they're not paying anything under 30 million.
yes,
Leicester
correct.
fans know that. Brighton fans know that. That's a disgrace. The little boy from Rosario. Okay, I'm getting a half mark for that. I'm getting a half mark.
All right,
Little
now...
pat on the back for myself, even though I should
We're
be.
going to have the same question, but for the other team. According to Transfer Market, who is the most
5 out of 10.
Who is the most valuable player in the Nottingham Forest side?
Okay, I can get this.
Two players are worth 40 million euros.
One of them is Morgan Gibbs-White, guaranteed. I'll put all eggs in one basket, saying that one of them is Morgan Gibbs-White. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
the
it. That's
other
fine.
one.
The
The other one
is a bonus point.
I'm gonna get it. Bonus point to make it
Marco.
That makes it 6 out of 11. Is Marco in there?
Marco's got it. No, Marco's got
Okay.
it.
Okay. Wait. Don't say. It's either the guy I met.
Well done.
Oh my God! You've created the fireworks.
I know. Well done, Ethan.
Okay. It's either Elanga or Hudson-Odoi.
Well done, Robster.
I'm not gonna check the comment. I'm not checking the comments. My final answer
Well done, the relegation zone. People are checking up transfer market.
is Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. My final answer is Hudson-Odoi.
Murillo.
Huh?
Yeah, I know.
What?
I know. That's what Transfer Market says.
Murillo. Were you guys on YouTube checking it and coming back here? I'm not having that.
Right.
There's no way you lot got that. There's no way you lot got that. Murillo.
Right, now for one which is football related, but kind of strays a little bit away from football. You're going to get this in a minute. Okay.
I've got like half of them right so far, so. Okay.
Taiwo Awinoyi, from Nottingham Forest player, is from Nigeria, yes? What is the capital of Nigeria?
Lagos. Or is that a trick question?
Lagos. Do you want to stick with that?
Is Lagos the capital of Nigeria?
Do you want to stick with that? The relegation zone agrees with you. There's a lot of Lagoses coming up. There's Lagoses everywhere.
I'm going to say Lagos. Final answer.
Vico, what do you think?
Oh no, it's
Footy,
it's
do
a
you
Abuja,
think?
isn't it? It's a Abuja.
Luke Brennan, what do you think?
It's a Abuja, isn't it?
Is it Abuja, or is it Port Harcourt, or is it Lagos? Which of those is it? A lot of Abujas.
Wow.
A lot of people getting their...
This is crazy. I didn't expect to be tested about what the capital of Nigeria is today.
The answer is Abuja.
Oh.
The answer is Abuja. Of course, Lagos is the biggest city. It's the economic powerhouse.
Oh,
but the answer is, okay, fine.
Do you know what? Morocco does that as well. The biggest city is Casablanca, but the capital is Rabat.
Rabat, yeah.
And that's El Kanous's country, for the reference.
Yeah.
And they do it because it's too busy in that crazy city of Casablanca. Same with Lagos. They need a calmer area for presidential work.
Yeah.
So It makes sense, Dad. I should have gone Abuja. I should have doubled down on the city I didn't know much about.
Right, okay. Question number 13, Theo. Murata is from the country of Brazil. What is the capital of Brazil?
Oh, it's not Rio de Janeiro.
Is it? Or is it? Yeah, we're moving on to geography here.
No, it's not.
What is the Vico? Honestly, Vico's getting an A star.
Brasilia.
Everyone's smashing
Final answer,
it.
Brasilia.
Everyone's smashing it. Callum Wheeler says, great chicas. I don't know what he means by that. This Callum guy, he's got one thing on his mind.
These moderators need to be moderating themselves. Their own chat.
The answer is Brasilia. It's not Sao Paulo. It's not Rio de Janeiro.
Sao Paulo is the business capital.
Yeah.
Rio is the crazy capital.
Correct.
And the real capital is Brasilia.
And I think it was built in the 60s or the 70s as the sort of standalone capital. All right, okay.
Thank you, Nick Knack, saying good job.
Number 14, question number 14. Connor Cody of Leicester City was born in which English city?
Liverpool.
Ooh, are you sure it's Liverpool?
He's a Scouser.
Connor Cody. Are you sure it's Liverpool?
Connor Cody is a Scouser and supports, I want to say Liverpool as well,
Ooh.
I know he played for Everton.
St Helens is coming up. Could that be correct?
Yeah, here's the thing, right? Because if you ask a Scouser where they're from, they'll tell you not from Liverpool, you're from St Helens, or you're from Birkenhead, or you're from...
You're a Woollyback.
You're a Woolly, yeah.
Yes.
So, to a Southerner like me, it's Liverpool. And I don't know what level of requirements you've gone for. Have you asked a Scouser? Have you asked me? Have you asked Thogmum? Have you asked?
The answer is Liverpool.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I've got like 8 right out.
Oh, this one is a
question
tough
number?
one. This is a tough one. Question number 15. Oliver Skipp of Leicester City spent a season on loan from Spurs to which English club?
Oliver Skipp.
He had a year on loan to which English club, currently residing in the Championship?
I want to say Millwall for some reason. I want to say Millwall.
Ooh, he may be a Leeds United fan, but he's got this one. Right Hart Lane has got this one. Kieran's got this one. Chester. Ethan.
You know what? But I do remember there was one time.
Yeah, go on. Who is it? Who are you going to go for?
There was one time.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at the comments. I'm going to look away.
I know you're not.
In the Championship, when Bolton were there, and he was brilliant in the midfield.
And which club was
Norwich
that?
City.
Ooh, clever. You clawed that one back. It's Norwich City.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it actually?
Norwich City.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll take
well
that.
done, Theo. Well done.
They had such a good team at one stage.
Yeah.
Oliver Skipp.
Skippy. Right, Theo.
Will we watch him today?
We'll talk about that in a minute, Theo.
Okay.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Let's see.
We're now going to get on to the manager, Steve Cooper, right?
Someone's just commented saying Bolton are a free 3 points. That's ruined my day.
Right. Number 16. Name the 3 clubs that Steve Cooper has managed. Talking about clubs. I'm not talking about England youth. Name the 3 clubs that Steve Cooper has managed. Quite an easy one, this. And it's quite topical as well.
Okay, I'm going to get the hardest out first. Swansea City.
Because
I remember that. Then he decided to move on to a club in the Championship that were bottom at the time, Nottingham Forest. He was hired there and he took them up in the first season through the playoffs and then got sacked when he was 17th in the Premier League. And a club hired him this year who we're watching today called Leicester City.
Wow.
Very, very trending to the match that we're watching tonight. Very relatable. Am I correct with that statistic?
You are absolutely correct. And everyone's getting this. Everyone's getting this. Nick Knack knows his stuff for a young lad. Well done to everyone who got that.
I'll take that.
This is, I want this to the nearest mile. Okay.
Yeah.
What is the walking distance from Nottingham to Leicester in miles?
I'm going to be rubbish about this, guys. I don't know. I really don't know.
The
nearest mile.
Nottingham to Leicester. If you were to walk...
Could you walk it?
We've got 15,
would you do it?
We've got 6, we've got 25, we've got 62, 20. We've got some kilometres. I need it in miles, although we can probably translate.
I literally can't tell from the comments right now what the distance is. I'm going to go... I don't know.
There has been one.
I'm going to go 24.
By the way, it's not 1,200.
24. No, that's too much.
What do you say?
23. 23 miles. I'm going to go 23 miles.
What was your original answer?
24. Was that correct?
Which one do you want to go with?
I'm going to go with 24. My final answer is 24.
I will take that because it's 25 miles.
You'll take it?
I'll take it. It's 1 mile either way.
I can't believe I got a mile within.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
25.1
That was a complete guess.
miles, which in kilometres is 40 kilometres if you are from that Europe.
That's insane. I literally started that answer by saying I have no idea.
Right.
So the fact I got even anywhere near close.
Yeah.
But do you call this game a derby? I want to ask you a question. Do you call this game a derby or a rivalry?
Do you know what?
Because I was once at this game, and it was at Forest Stadium,
Yeah.
and there was a Leicester fan who ran on the pitch. Forest fan who ran on the pitch and punched a Leicester player. I want to say. No, it was away end. So a Leicester
That was
fan.
Villa Birmingham.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Dad, you don't know. A Leicester fan ran on from the away end, and anyone that, at City Ground, if you were at the match that day, you've seen the video on my channel. There was a Leicester fan who ran on from the away end, punched a Forest player, and then ran back into the stands, but he did later get arrested.
Wow, good.
Did that happen? Because if you know my channel, you will know that happened, right? Did people see this? Would you call it a derby?
Thank you, Alex.
Because distance is kind of far.
In Kilkenny.
Thank you, Alex, again. Mr. Thogdad, teaching us maths and geography. Remember, guys, if you donate, we will shout you out and read your comment. They both dislike... Okay, they both dislike derby more, but would you call this a derby or rivalry?
Yeah,
I would call this... I'd call it a rivalry.
Right.
I'd call it a rivalry.
Okay.
I think it annoys fans if you call this match a derby.
Yeah. Right.
I think it does. But,
Question number 18, Theo. This is a question after my, related to one of my big loves in life. What is the oldest pub in Nottingham? And possibly in the country? The oldest pub in Nottingham. You've been there,
I've been there with you.
Yes.
It's like that old building. It's near the station. Thank you, Ben, for the roses.
What is the oldest pub in Nottingham? Who's going to get this? Surely someone on
I don't know the name of
TikTok.
it, though.
Yeah.
Somebody has got to get this. Somebody on TikTok. It's a pub question.
It sounds a little bit biblical.
Yeah. People are saying the Royal Oak.
It's not the Royal Oak.
It does sound like a name that would be
got
odd.
a really biblical name.
Biblical name.
Relates to the Middle East.
Middle East.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes. Okay.
Lawrence of-
Benjo Neely.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Very close.
Ye Old Jerusalem. Is it Ye Old Jerusalem?
Lightning Louis has got it. It's Ye Old Trip.
Ye Old Trip to Jerusalem. So I've had a pint there, but I don't know the name.
Yeah.
That is the answer of the oldest pub in England.
Yeah.
They claim they are, but if you want to go on to Guinness World Book of Records, it's actually not on there.
Right. I'm now going to ask about famous people, okay?
Okay.
Sue Pollard, Jane Torville, and Brennan Johnson are from which English city?
Oh. Read out the names again.
Sue Pollard, the actress from Heidi High. Jane Torville was a figure skater, gold medalist. And Brennan Johnson are from which English city?
I think Brennan Johnson's from... I can only tell you about Brennan out of the players, the people you've listed. I'm going to say Nottingham. I think this is a question about this is Nottingham.
Nicola Vallely has got this. It is Nottingham.
I got it as well.
And finally...
Okay, is this the final question?
The final question, number 20. Spot the odd ones out. I'm going to name some famous people from Leicester, okay? Except one of them is not from Leicester.
Okay.
All right. So, Gary Lineker, David Attenborough, Jeremy Beadle.
What? Jeremy Beadle got in there?
Richard Attenborough and Engelbert Humperdinck. What?
What a name. Who's got that name? Bloody hell.
A famous singer from way back.
That is brilliant.
Which of those celebrities is not from Leicester? Is it Gary Lineker, David Attenborough, Richard Attenborough, Jeremy Beadle, or Engelbert Humperdinck?
So we have an ongoing channel, we have an ongoing joke on this channel. Humperdinck, I don't even know if it's a real person. I know for a fact that Gary Lineker's from Leicester.
Yeah.
With the Walker's ads, etc.
But is he?
I want to say that Beadle... We have a joke about Beadle. If Beadle's about, that means it's the joke. And if Beadle's in this conversation, I have a feeling that Jeremy Beadle is not from Leicester. That's the one. Jeremy Beadle cannot be from Leicester.
The answer is Jeremy Beadle.
Get in!
He's
We've got
not
it.
from
Where is
Leicester.
he from?
I don't know. I think he's from London.
not from
I think
anywhere.
he's from around here somewhere.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Alex Buckley, very generous tonight. The oldest pub in the world is in Athlone in Ireland.
That's what I'm saying.
Open since
It's gotta be from
900 AD. But that's Ireland. That's not Britain, obviously.
England, Britain, yeah.
So
Okay.
the oldest pub in England, we believe, is Ye Olde.
Trip to Jerusalem.
Jerusalem, yeah.
David Attenborough is born in London, says Lachlan.
Not according to the website I looked at.
Okay, apparently, there's a bit of sources. There's sources going on. Things are kicking off. That's the end of Mastermind.
That's the end of Mastermind.
What did you all get in scores? I got about half right.
Let us know what the scores were. I thought you did pretty well, Thogden.
The only one absolute stinker is my Chris Wood. I won't forget that. I won't forget the Chris Wood from New Zealand.
You see, all that's going to happen, you're going to get clipped for that one.
100%. But I got some right. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think...
the great thing about these Masterminds is we learn more about geography. I didn't know that 25 miles separated Leicester and Nottingham.
Yeah.
Now I do. So that distance is not far at all. It's my birthday. Amber, happy birthday to you. How many did you all get right? Let me know in the chat. How many did you all get? Are you watching Lionesses? No, but I can see that they're 2-0 down to Germany.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Tuchel needs to be passing on some notes to the women's team as well.
Wow, that is a shame.
Because we're losing to Germany at home. Not good enough. Is that at Wembley, by the way? Let me know in the chat. Can you shout me out? Shout Peter Jones. Are you the investment man on Dragon's Den? You might be. Do you guys watch Deal or No Deal? No, but we should do a Deal or No Deal version.
That is a very...
Should we do a Thogdad, crazy Guinness drinking Deal or No Deal version? More Guinnesses, the more... the more questions you get right.
That could work. That's a format that could be
Maybe
sold
that's something we could do in the future.
To the BBC,
I'm wearing a Columbia shirt. Do people realise that? That's a question. Does anyone know that team? The first person to name that team in the chat gets a free follow back. Why not?
Right.
Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? I'm looking at both. Who's going to get it? The first one... Skater. Skater on the YouTube got it. And the first on the TikTok was... oh my God. You all commented at the same time. The first one was NCL Kaser. And that QPR fan. Someone said Barnet. Mason said Barnet. You can't be getting that wrong. Ben Prout as well was very quick to it. Shout out to you guys. The correct answer is Farnham.
That is correct.
That logo is Farnham.
It certainly is.
And this one is Columbia. Even though it's just a football. But of course, it's the away kit from the new Adidas kit, which, by the way, Adidas did actually give to me.
Happy birthday to Lynn.
Yes. So, Dad, what do you do now? What do we actually do now before the game?
Let's go through the teams there.
Should we go through? Do you want to go through
the teams?
You want to go through the teams today for Leicester against Forest?
Yeah.
We've had an amazing Mastermind quiz on all the different players from the generations, the history. Now it's time to actually go through the players. First of all, Dad, what do you think? Who's got the better squad from what you see? Who do you actually think is the better squad, Leicester or Forest?
They've both got very reasonable squads.
Yeah.
I was going through the Leicester squad, Theo, and thinking, oh my goodness, how is he still there? And,
do you know what? I think
they've got
Leicester,
a lot of players with experience from the Premiership years.
First of all, Steve Cooper's done a great job to keep a lot of the old boys happy and bring in new talent, which is top. It's just top. Like, I'm talking Buonanotte, unreal from Rosario. Like, Brighton have thought, we're not going to play him every week, so let's just loan him off. Great idea. Then you've got Ndidi. He's still at Leicester.
Yes.
They could have sold that guy for 40, 50 mil at one stage.
Yeah.
He's still there. Fatawu, very good in the champ. We saw how good he was against Southampton last week. Steve Cooper's watched Fatawu come to the bench, thought, what an impact. Let's play him again.
Do you know, that's very interesting you say that. What I've just done that very moment whilst you were talking, Theo, is asked myself, who has actually just come to the club? And you're kind of right. Caleb Okoli, one of the centre-backs, arrived in 2024. Fatawu came in 2024, but that's it. So that's it. It is mostly, but you've got a few players on the bench.
So where's Mads Hermansen came from? Because he's been on the scene and people are talking about him. They're raving about him this year. But where's he been?
Who's that?
Mads Hermansen, the goalie from. I think he's Danish.
And he came in July 23, Theo.
Wow, so he's been here a year beyond that.
He has, yes. So he's been given a chance, obviously. But then on the bench, interestingly enough, you've got the likes of Bilal El Karnous. Who's a Moroccan international, Theo. We're not really going to talk about him. He's worth 30 million, as we said in the quiz. He came from Genk.
Okay.
You've got Bobby de Cordova-Reid, always get that one wrong, on the bench.
For who?
For Leicester City.
He's like a journeyman, isn't he? He's around everywhere.
He is. You've got Jordan Ayew on the bench, interestingly enough. So interesting, there have been a few players come in. Only a couple of them are playing.
Someone's asking, is live football tickets legit? Yes, but I recommend you use my link. I'm going to be posting an El Clasico video tomorrow. And if you do want to get reliable tickets, use the link from that video because that's the best place to go. You'll see, just to make sure you don't get confused for that one comment. Matt Sells is good. Yeah, it's a battle of the underrated goalkeepers today.
It is.
Matt Sells against Mads Hermansen. I think Matt Sells is probably the most underrated in the Premier League. Yeah. I mean, when he hit the scene, nobody expected him to be that good. Which team do you want to speak about first?
Let's go with the home side. Let's go with Leicester City.
So we'll speak about Mads then. 7.7 rating so far. 24 years old. He's only worth 9.3 million.
Yeah.
He's had some great games. He came from Bromby. He is Danish.
Yeah.
He's 187 centimeters. He's not even that tall for a goalkeeper. How are you feeling about this lad?
He's Danish. He's earning his bacon as well, Theo, this season. He came from Brøndby in 23. Now, this season, interestingly, 1 clean sheet, 8 games, 14 goals conceded. But that hides the fact that he's actually been very, very good. One of the best players
his last
in a
3
Leicester
games,
shirt.
Yeah, his last 3 games, he made 6 saves at Southampton away, 2 saves in a 1-0 win over Bournemouth, which seemed to be he didn't have much at it.
Yeah.
And then he presented 1.74 goals away at Arsenal, 13 saves, 2 successful run-outs out of 2, 9 saves inside the box. That's ridiculous.
That is quite fantastic.
One of the best performances.
And he was man of the match, despite conceding 4
goals. That's insane. So, I don't really know. I think we could see some special things today.
Yes.
We could see some special things. What do you think about this lad, Caleb Okoli? You mentioned there's only 2 players in their team, which is new. He's one of them, the centre-back.
In that 11, yes, Theo. He is an Italian youth international worth about 12 million euros.
Yeah.
He's played 6 of the games this season. He was at Atalanta, basically from being
he's
a
Italian.
Youth. Yeah, for about 9 years.
Cremonese, he's been around. He's a bit of a journeyman. Spal, which I know from Football Manager only.
Loans, though.
Cremonese, Frosinone, Atalanta, and now Leicester City.
I wouldn't call him a journeyman because he's been at Atalanta for 9 years.
Do you reckon Ranieri has given him the seal of approval to move to Leicester City?
Well, do you know what?
Maybe he's the reason he's there.
Let's watch him tonight and
Ranieri, ho 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 ho, Ranieri, ho 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 ho. He came from Italy. He loves to get the pizzas in.
Does he?
Because he got the pizzas in. Do you not know the story?
Yes,
when Leicester won the league, he was like, guys, congratulations. You win the Premier League. I buy pizza for all of you.
Why did he do that silly accent
That's
not quite
pizza.
Italian?
Come on, he eat that pizza, margarita. Is that right?
That's a bit kind of stereotypical 1970s Italian.
That's all right, I'll take that.
Okay.
So Caleb Okoli
it wasn't a compliment.
The Italian centre-back.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Wout Faes next to him. This man, he looks like my mate Lucas with that crazy hair. We've all got that one mate with crazy hair who looks like Wout Faes. Tag them and send that to them. Tell your mate they look like Wout Faes. Because that's a Premier League football. You all want to be compared to a Premier League footballer, right?
I wouldn't mind being compared to Wout Faes. He's good, isn't he? He's a good
player, but he's got loads of hair. You don't. You can't be compared to Wout Faes.
Well, only because I chopped it off.
You do play centre-back, though.
I do, actually, don't I?
Yeah.
And I made a few blocks yesterday, didn't I?
You did well. Thursday night football.
Thank you very much.
Thogdad's playing Conference League football. I'm telling you that. He's a good little Conference League player. But this guy's international. Belgium
You've not sent me
centre-back.
the clips of my goals yet.
I know, I've been busy, Dad.
Fair enough.
I've been driving. I've been learning to drive, you mug.
Right, he's played 23 times for Belgium, Theo.
Yeah.
He came from Stade Reims in 22. He scored a goal this season.
Yeah,
He's already scored a goal.
Stade Reims, that's the club that Will still used to manage before he went to... That's a question for you. Does first one to get down the chat? I know the answer now. I'm not just saying that because when you indirectly get away from a question you don't know.
Yeah.
I know. I've been there. You guys have seen one of the Morocco games was their last season. Which team does Will still manage now? Get in the chat. Reply in the comments. Who knows it? He left Stade Reims. He went to another French club. It isn't too far from the English border. Tell me. Who knows it?
I thought Will Still was a comedian. Or is that Ben Stiller?
No, you're a mixed up. The first person to get it. There's nobody that's gone on the TikTok yet. There's nobody. Venice is wrong, Tommy. I'm sure someone on the YouTube has got it, but I can't see the YouTube comments right now, so I'm very sorry. The first person to get it right. Nobody's getting it. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Lons.
Give us the answer.
There we go. Lons. Mark Duggins has got it right. He's managing a very good team. French team. Yeah, they're amazing fans. Amazing fans. They play in yellow and red. Their derby is against Lille, and their manager is Will Still. So people wanted Will Still for the England job. Unbelievable. That was a bit crazy.
Yeah.
But okay, Wout Faes, ex-Stade Reims player. James Justin, this man, excellent. Yeah. Assist against Bournemouth, 2 goals Arsenal, Leicester. He's quality, isn't he, James? What do you think about him?
He's that good. He's played for England just the once, Theo.
Only once, yeah.
Yeah, he came from Luton, I believe, 5 years ago.
He did, that's true.
And he's just one of those. He's one of those regulars, isn't he?
He's a Cockney.
He's worth about 15 million euros. So he's just one of those reasonably good Premiership players.
So indeed, he's
I used to be in my fantasy team years ago.
Yeah. Very good. I mean, because he played the wing. By the way, the players are entering. You can put the sound on, Dad. They are leaving the King Power dressing room. Buonanotte just said hello to a Forest player. I wonder which one that was. Probably a South American. They're walking out on Derby Day. rivalry day, whatever you want to call it. Wilfred Ndidi, 27-year-old, is partnered in the midfield with Harry Winks. Do you think it was a clever move, Dad, for Harry Winks to leave Tottenham and to go to a place where he'd play every week?
Yes,
Would you do that if you're a footballer?
I do, Theo. You know, he's one of these sort of underrated players. I like Harry Winks. I always liked Harry Winks.
Yeah.
He spent 9 years at Tottenham Hotspur, Theo, and, you know, when he's 28 years old. I was thinking of him as a kid, really.
Right.
Early 20s, but he's not. He's getting on, and fair enough, he's gone partnering up with Wilfred Ndidi, who I also rate very highly, Theo.
He left in 2023.
Nigerian international.
Got promoted with Leicester. He's got a home there, and they love him.
Good for
Next
him.
to Ndidi, it's a very good link-up.
That's a good midfield.
I think we'll see Winks creating a lot today with that forward line. Let's talk about the man who got the assist that really changed the game away at Southampton, Abdul Fatawu Isahaku, the Ghanaian international. He wears the number 7, and he deserves it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, Theo, he came from Sporting Club de Portugal, didn't he, this year? So he's one of the couple of new arrivals into this 11. Ghanaian international.
He doesn't often start. He's only got 3 starts in the Premier League with 0 goals, 2 assists. He'll be looking to change that today, won't he?
Yeah, look, it looks like he's starting to prove himself, Theo. He's played in all 8 games. He's got 2 assists.
Fatawi played at Dreams, a football team that literally is called Dreams. And then Sporting, Scout, I don't know what he's on, he found an absolute worldie of a player there, got him on a free, went on loan to Leicester. He was so good, Leicester thought, let's buy him. 17 mil. Fatawu made it from Ghana and playing in the Premier League. Now, one man I want to speak about, how he's not the most expensive player in this Leicester team, I don't know.
Transfer market puts him at 18 million euros. But
for Kandu
7 games, 3 goals and 2 assists.
19 years old, Dad.
If he has a season like that, Theo, he's going to be worth 40, 50 million.
Dad, he is amazing. You'll see today.
Argentinian.
Yes, and he was on the bench already for the national team. So the 6-0 they got over Bolivia, Buonanotte. Thogdad, you're getting, look at your head again. On the TikTok, your head was someone do that again. Yeah. Someone do that again. We've got a number 2 donator. Daddy says Bolton, class act. Love that. Thogdad team. I don't get any Thogden teams. Anyway, Argentina. So Buonanotte's played twice, which is amazing at that age. 19 years old to be an international, playing Premier League football every week. Then the left winger, Steffi Mavididi. I thought this guy played for Charlton. He didn't.
No, he played for Juventus.
He did! I knew it! He played for Charlton.
On loan, Theo, on loan.
Yes, but I was at a Bolton game where I watched Mavididi, and I knew I did.
Yeah.
And it really was him.
Yeah.
He played at Preston North End, Charlton, Juventus Next Gen. We've all played for them. And then Montpellier.
Well, no, it is the Juventus youth, isn't it? And then Montpellier.
Yeah. Amazing.
So...
What a journey that Mavididi's had.
Amazing.
26 years old now. He's going to be the main man, apart from Jamie bloody Vardy. Who's he going to annoy today? That's the thing. Who's he going to meet? Jamie Vardy, the hero.
He is wonderful. I checked his stats there. He's played 315 times in the Premier League, 139 goals, 45. A moment's silence.
Let's do a minute of silence, guys.
A moment's silence for anyone who was wondering what that was. Remembrance Day comes up once a year. We remember all the injured, all the dead, anyone who suffered through all wars.
All wars.
It's not political, through all wars.
All wars.
In particular, of course, First World War, Second World War. Big poppies are on both shirts, so I think all of the players...
I think all 22 are wearing it.
...are respecting that.
It's amazing. Amazing. It's not often you have the first game of Remembrance Weekend and every single player wears a poppy.
Absolutely.
So, great to see. And of course, it's a weekend to remember.
Yeah.
So I'm very glad that the chats were quiet and we spent what was an important minute out of our day to think about the reason why we are where we are today.
Correct. Yes.
You really think about it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're so lucky we don't have to go into the trenches.
I mean, it was your grandparents' generation. It was my grandparents. All 4 of my grandparents were active during the Second World War in one way or another.
And we're very grateful for their service.
We are, yes.
Because even at my school back in the day, it was very important that we actually spent a whole day in practice for the remembrance
absolutely
ceremony. It was a big thing at my school, and it makes you realise that they did this ever since the war happened. You know, that's like, you've got to keep that moment of heritage. Anyway, Forest are about to kick off. Here we go. Nottingham Forest. The knee is also taken because it is.
We've not really talked
month
about
of
the
BLM.
Forest team, but I mean, in terms of, there's a lot of talent in there, Theo.
Yeah.
I mean, I picked out Nikola Milenkovic, the 27-year-old
Brilliant player.
Serbian centre-back, as my player of the season so far. It's going to be very hard. I'll get clips here of Leicester get an early goal. It's going to be very hard for Leicester to break down the opposition today.
Absolutely, yeah. What I see about this game is like, Forest have a lot of quality. We haven't spoken about it. Buonanotte's already on the ball, Dad. Yeah. This guy's serious.
Was that a foul?
That's a foul.
Gets away with it.
It was light, though. I'll tell you what, in Argentina, you wouldn't be going down like that.
No.
They give shoves and everything.
Yeah.
I know he's 19 years old, but they are mental.
A little shove from Nicolas Dominguez. The Argentinian gave the shove.
Oh, there you go. So
it was like me on you yesterday.
No, but in the tunnel, I was thinking, why is Buonanotte speaking to a guy in the tunnel?
Yeah.
Handshaking with the opposition.
Yeah.
We didn't look at the Forest team, but they have an Argentinian player.
Nicolas Dominguez,
Dominguez, the midfielder.
Used to play for Vélez Sarsfield.
Oh, Hudson-Odoi. He's looking hungry.
Oh, that is
big
a foul
tackle
by Fatawu.
Fatawu, and it hurt. It looks like it hurt.
Yeah, the referee's not going to flash a card for
Did
that.
Hudson-Odoi plays for England, right? Oh, that hurts. Yeah, that's like what I did to Finley yesterday.
Yeah, that's a bit naughty, that.
It wasn't that naughty.
Yeah, he was fouling his mate at Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, because he was my mate.
Because he's my mate.
Yeah, I'm allowed to do it. I didn't know the guy.
I didn't foul you once.
Yes, you did. You gave me a few kicks. And it didn't stop me scoring the winner on you.
Have you got that on camera? Is that on camera?
I hope so. Anyway.
Well, if it's not on camera, it never happened.
Well, you were trying to make up the scores, so Anthony Elanga has a free kick.
It was a draw.
It wasn't a draw. It wasn't a
I'll
draw.
take the draw, yeah.
Thank you, James Woodhouse. He
James Woodhouse.
We've got a United fan in the chat, unfortunately.
Big chance.
Oh, Elanga with a deep cross in there.
Goodness.
Aimed at Murillo, the £40 million man, eh, Dad?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is he Brazilian, Murillo?
Murillo.
I need to know more about this guy if he's worth 40 million.
That. He is from Brazil. He's a 22-year-old centre-back, Theo. Played all 8 games this season. He came from Corinthians in 2023.
Yes, William, the time is 2:03, 2:04, 2:05, 2:06. Yeah, I'm just reading out the time if you want to sync the game and our commentary. But no, it's been a good game so far. Early chance there from Elanga. 2 Argentinians on the pitch. I'm just going to let's quickly give a quick bit of respect to the Leicester players.
Yes, let's do that.
Sorry, not the Leicester players, the Forest players. Chris Wood, Dad, one incredible record.
I think there might be an entry from Thogmum.
Thogmum is here, but she's off camera.
She's coming into the stream.
Thogmum is topping up our brew.
To give her opinion on Leicester.
Do you want to give your opinion on Leicester? No, Forest. Who's going to win? Just say one of the teams.
Leicester.
Forest or Leicester?
No, Leicester or Forest. Or a draw.
Just say something. Forest or Leicester? No, just say one. F or L? Leicester are winning.
Oh my goodness.
Thogmum has announced that Leicester are winning.
Oh my goodness. And Leicester are coming forward.
And maybe it'll be the good luck here because Leicester on the chance. Okay, Chris Wood. Let's talk about Chris Wood. I can't believe I got that wrong. I stared at this statistic today and I didn't even realise New Zealand.
He has scored 5 goals this season.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5 goals.
4 goals in a row though, Dad. 4 goals in a row from open play. 2 for New Zealand.
Yes.
So he's travelling all the way to New Zealand, coming back banging in the goals. Thank you, Tyler, as well, for the roses. And by the way, this brew, look at this brew that Thogmum has got us. Look at the colour of that brew. It's pretty dark.
It's a ginger tea, isn't it?
Ginger tea.
Nuno Espirito Santo serving the second of a 3-match touchline ban.
So this is what the players... What do you think about Elliot Anderson, Dad? Ex-Newcastle, the Geordie, 21 years old. He's actually younger than me. And they signed him for a lot of money.
Do you know...
41 million euros.
Interesting thing about him, Theo. Okay, a quiz question.
Go on.
Which country did he represent at youth level? Which country?
I think you're going to say Ireland. I'm going to go Ireland.
No, not Ireland.
And then he went to it. I know England.
Before England.
Before England.
Scotland.
Oh, so it was a good.
Yeah.
It was a good chance saying Ireland. Why do you laugh at that?
He's from somewhere up in the northeast, isn't he?
Okay, so he picked England now.
Yeah,
he probably thinks he might be good enough. He probably could do. He got a goal. He's already playing for England on 21s, 8.4, 8.9. So that Forest have a decent team here. Anthony Elanga, I met at the North London derby. It's funny he was there, to be honest. But I think his agent was sat in front of me. But Elanga is a top player. And a good price, that 17 million from Man United.
Yeah.
This man, he's not got as many goals as you'd like this season. One assist, 0 goals. Maybe today's his day.
I mean, my godson, who's a Man United fan, said to me that he wished Elanga had stayed longer at Man United. Yeah.
Well, he got that goal away at Atletico Madrid, and I was there. And there's Nicholas Dominguez.
Here comes Hudson-Odoi.
Oh, good chance
and
there.
it is a corner to Nottingham Forest in the red.
Is 26. He played at Vélez Sarsfield, Dad.
Yes, I said that.
We watched Vélez Sarsfield.
I know we did.
I didn't know this.
Good team, by the way.
They are top in Argentina. Top of Argentinian football right now.
Quite rightly.
A small team in Buenos Aires. I would say small team.
Yeah, and quite rightly.
The equivalent is literally like Brentford being top of the Prem.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
But in Argentina, if you run a club properly and you have the good amounts of investment and the good people work, because when you go there, you felt like it was the right.
Yes.
Everyone was happy for the success of the club, and now he's playing in the Premier League. Forest with a cross there, nothing. So yeah, this is a very good Forest team. Hudson-Odoi. Do you rate Hudson-Odoi highly, Dad? What do you think of him?
I do, Theo. I've always been a fan. 23-year-old left winger. He's played 3 times for England. Obviously, we know that he spent 7 years at Chelsea. I think getting him for $3.5 million, I think it was.
Yeah, he got the goal at Liverpool away to make them win 1-0, which is amazing.
I think they're getting a good piece of business behind that lad, for sure.
Yeah, they should be able to get some money on him in the future.
They should.
He's only 23.
Big throw-in from Forest.
Yes.
So remind me, what score prediction did you go for here, Thoggy?
Do you know what? I went for Leicester 0, Forest 1.
You did, didn't you?
And I don't know if that's going to be correct.
Yeah.
But I'm a little bit worried about it as well, because I feel as if, Leicester are the home team. They played Fatawu, who's on excellent form.
Yeah.
They've got El Canus off the bench, but they've got Buenanotte. There's players that can make a difference here, Dad.
Yeah.
A real difference. You know what I mean?
Oh, you did. Oh, by the way, everyone, we do something called predictions.
Predictions. Get it to 100k views. Thogden 2 on YouTube. Yeah. Go watch it now.
Go and watch it.
Watch it tonight.
Yeah.
Still early.
Watch it. Get it on your other device. Thogden 2 channel.
Get it on there.
Everyone subscribe, please, to this channel and to Thogden 2. We do something called Premier League predictions. Last week there, I said Nottingham Forest would win 1-0 and Chris Wood would score. What happened? What actually happened?
Chris Wood scored and they won 1-0. And do you know, that's why people listen to you, Dad. That's why people actually place bets on what you say.
I know.
And that's quite scary.
It is.
I wouldn't even want that.
No,
but people watch our videos because of you.
I know. That's very nice.
So that's the Thogdad. What's
effect.
That? Thogdad aura.
The Thogdad
Don't
effect.
people always say Thogdad has aura from
Really?
10,000 miles away?
That's nice. Right, Forest over the top. Oh, the keeper deals with it just.
So.
Well done, Mads Herman. Talk to me about Mats Sells there.
Mats Sells, the Belgian
goalkeeper.
We haven't really got into it because the game has come closer. We were doing the Thogdad Mastermind. How many out of 20 did you guys get, by the way? By the way, we've got nearly 600 people on the YouTube for a game I really didn't expect we would. So big up the TDL. Big up you guys who are actually watching this. And there's 135 of you on the TikTok.
Amazing.
That's record numbers.
It is.
For a random game. What are you doing on the TikTok?
I know.
So together, there's about 1,000 of you for a game I never thought I'd get. Massive thank you. It's just 2 mugs talking about football. But tomorrow, I'm going to be live streaming on YouTube. Sorry, not on TikTok. Can only do one because of connection. We're doing our first ever IRL stream. It's going to be outside the Bernabeu.
Amazing.
Real Madrid, Barca. We're going to be talking to fans. We're going to go into the stadium. We're going to show you what it's like to really enter the Bernabeu for the El Clasico. The atmosphere is like. Everything. I'm talking everything. And we're just going to do the stream. All right? So, big up to everybody. Please subscribe if you're on the YouTube. Get your score predictions in. Let me know what you think will happen today. Personally, I can see Leicester now winning.
Here come Leicester down the middle.
Buenanotte shot.
Oh my goodness.
He's exciting.
Blocked. Yes.
It's like having Messi in your team. Argentinian, 19-year-old. He's got a few goals and assists the last few games. He looks exciting. It's a right-footed Messi.
Great to watch, isn't it, Theo?
Look at the way he runs, Dad.
Yeah.
He's short, he's nippy.
Yeah.
This is a player to watch out for.
Absolutely.
Buenanotte, remember the name. And that's where it gets clipped and people post it everywhere. How was the driving lesson? Says Stuart Ogden. Do you know what? Stuart, I'm going to make you a moderator.
Oh, no, that's dangerous.
I'm making you a moderator. This is very dangerous.
Oh, giving Stuart Ogden any sort of
My
responsibility.
uncle is in
What
the chat.
could possibly go wrong?
I'm making him a mod.
Thog Uncle Stuart. Oh, it's bouncing around the area. It is cleared away.
Stuart,
by
thank
Forest.
you for commenting. You are a moderator now on the channel, so you come up differently when you comment. I did have a driving lesson today, answering your question. Have you been in the car today? Yes. I did a 2-hour lesson with Thogdad. Thogdad is teaching me to drive. So, Dad, we need to order the equipment on Amazon.
Yeah.
We need to do learning to drive with Thogdad.
Yes.
On the Thogden 2 channel.
Oh, my
People
goodness.
have to see this.
Nobody wants to see that.
No, we do.
Nobody.
We've
do you want to see that?
Everybody would love
learning to drive.
Learning to drive from your dad. And your dad's not your average dad, it's Thogdad. This man is, You know, I've got to look after a national treasure in the seat. That's like a double whammy if we crash. You know, I'm carrying gold everywhere we go.
The funniest thing about your driving lessons, it happens once every hour.
Yeah.
We're driving down, we're stopping at a pedestrian crossing, you know, 3 kids are going across from school. Thogden! All right, Thogden.
Yeah.
And it disturbs you from your lesson, getting
It does.
recognised.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
It's great. I mean, especially at the moment, like, it's amazing to think how many people actually know you just on the street, not even around a football stadium.
I know.
Like, you walk outside and people know you. Like, what?
Sports Direct the other day.
Yeah, think about that.
Oh, sweet. There's 2 kids, weren't there, with their mum.
Well, this kid...
They recognised me at first.
And he said the taste like promotion clip.
Yeah, he did. He's like 10 years old, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's insane.
And he pointed to me,
but
you're
I'll
a
say again,
YouTuber.
Fatawu on the right, this Leicester team looks like they're going to smash him. I'm actually worried about my prediction. I need to watch more football.
Nottingham, good feet.
Yeah, you had his strength to hold the ball there.
Yeah.
Winks could have shot, but he didn't. James Justin is playing left back by the looks of it. Jamie Vardy
out left.
out on the wing.
Whips it in.
And Didi.
Oh, not a bad chance.
Yeah.
And Didi
Thogden needs to drive by himself. I can't legally drive by myself.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
We've got Reds fans in the stream. We've got Forest fans loving it on the TikTok. Who's your favourite Bolton player? Right now.
Oh, I can tell you who it is historically.
Where's he going? Well, what is Thogdad doing right now? He has gone on walkies. So this was a question for me, but my dad seems to be answering about himself. Who's your favourite Bolton player, Dad? There he is. Does anyone... In fact, don't say Dad. The first person to get this. I'm going to hide the name. First person to get this in the comments wins, I don't know, wins some ball knowledge review. We're giving away a moderator. Okay? This player on my dad's wall is his favourite Bolton player. And if you guess the name, you're becoming a moderator.
Stu's got it.
Stu Jenkins has got it on YouTube. The first person to get it on the TikTok. I'm still waiting. There is still nobody that has got it on the TikTok. There is still nobody. Oh, he's kind of said it wrong, but he's kind of got it right. I'm not going to allow that answer, Dad. Look, I'm not going to allow that answer. Someone just wrote Frank.
It's not Ian Rush.
Frank. Someone sort of got it. Someone says Jack something. That's not correct.
Well, we'll let them
the
off.
YouTube all got it. So clearly the YouTube know. Everyone's got it wrong. Look.
Everyone...
On the TikTok, people thought they saw the name.
Right.
Nobody on the TikTok's got it.
This is what you do later. Write this down or do it now on your other device. Go on YouTube.
Yeah.
Write in Frank Worthington goal Ipswich Town. And I think it was like 1978, 79.
Yeah.
And it's sensational.
It's sensational.
It's the best goal I've ever seen live. I was there behind the goal.
Yeah, people on YouTube are getting it.
With my mate Graham. I think my mum was there. Stuart was there. Stuart Ogden was there.
It's amazing though, yeah.
Yeah, and we just, even then, realised, I was 10, 11 years old, I realised I've seen something special that day.
Yeah, and the thing is, right, when you watch a goal that good, he sticks with you.
Yeah.
Every touch he makes, every goal. And for me, I only feel that about Messi. I only feel that about Messi.
Yeah.
He is just so good, and I've been very lucky in my life. I'm like 0.001% of people who can say that they've been there for some of Messi's greatest moments in the stands.
Incredible.
I'm talking like his goal for PSG, his best moment for PSG, which is his goal against City, where that Neymar set up for him. His Finalissima masterclass that beat Italy.
Yeah.
His in his Barcelona days when he absolutely destroyed Tottenham at the Wembley Stadium, or other Barcelona days. What other Barcelona days did I watch that he did well in? Not many Barca days. He was a little bit young, but we have watched him when we were younger. We actually went to Barcelona against Espanyol, but Espanyol won that day. So, but I still got to see him at the new camp in his like young prime. And I haven't really been to any of the El Clasicos. I'm going tomorrow, so stay tuned for the video. But I was there for his debut goal into Miami, free kick.
There was a little...
That moment, insane.
There was a little game, Argentina against France, wasn't there, in Qatar that we were
And then, of course, internationally, Dad, the World Cup, we saw so many of his goals.
Oh, my goodness.
What was his... I think his goal against Mexico must have been the best one. You were there and I wasn't. Do you remember that? Because I moved on to another stadium.
I know.
You saw that long...
Yes.
No, I think I was there.
Were you there?
No, you saw Mexico score.
Yes.
And I joined in the second half because I had to do the challenge of going to all the World Cup stadiums.
Right.
So I missed the Mexico goal against Argentina.
Yes.
What was it like?
Brilliant from memory. I mean,
I think they scored twice early, didn't they?
You saw 64 games at the World Cup.
Yeah.
I saw 50. I think I saw 50 games.
53?
I think I saw 50 or 51. And when I go to a game, I watch 90 minutes, you know.
Yeah.
Because I decided I can't do the impossible challenge. It's too much.
But you did actually win some kind of award because Guinness World Records did a 90-minute challenge.
Yeah.
And the winner got like 40-something games.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
you actually indirectly are the
know.
record holder for 90-minute matches because I didn't do that many.
I'm kind of up there, aren't I? Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
So yeah. Are you streaming Chelsea-Newcastle? The answer is yes. I got a super early flight back from Madrid just for you guys.
Here come Forest.
So we can stream.
And that is a corner.
So we can do a double stream on Sunday if that's right with you, Dad.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
We're doing a double. We're doing an absolute super Sunday again because Sunday was so good. It tasted so nice. We had to do it twice type thing. So we are doing Chelsea-Newcastle followed up by a very special Arsenal-Liverpool.
Yeah.
The London 2 p.m. 4:30. I should have done a video trying to go to both games. That would have been cool. But the streams are smashing it now, so we'll maintain
Forest corner.
Oh! And it's cleared away. No, he's not cleared. He's trying to dribble. What's he doing? Buonanotte. Don't do that. You got to learn to get the ball away.
That is confidence.
He tried to take on a player in his own box. Steve Cooper will be having words. And Forest has scored on it.
Oh my goodness. Ryan Yates.
Buonanotte is the reason that Forest are 1-0 up here. He tried to dribble out a corner, and Ryan Yates has just whacked it in. The away team are winning.
Who came through the youth system at Forest.
Unbelievable.
What a strike from distance. Buonanotte, what are you trying to do? You're going to get in trouble.
Yeah, Steve Cooper is a very happy man.
Yeah. Oh.
And the cameras have got Sky Sports. That's unfair. Sky have literally got in on him.
I know.
He tried to dribble. I mean, what footballer is taught? I mean, in Sunday League, you to get the ball away, and Forest built up an attack, and straight away you can see Mats Manson is fuming. He's like, why? James Justin's clearance is embarrassing. So they put the cameras on the Argentinian. They should have put it on James Justin.
Yeah.
That is a terrible clearance.
Terrible.
Ryan Yates punished, rightly so. They gave them 2 mess-ups. They had to punish them, didn't they, Dad?
You know, that is a very good strike.
Good finish, but it's on a plate. It's on a plate. Bouncing towards you. There's no defenders ready for it. Nicola Valley, thank you for the £5 donation.
Thank you, Nicola.
That is the top donation so far today as well.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thogdad looks 23. I look 23, and I am 23.
Thank you,
Every
Tobago.
time I join Thogden streams, I always see a goal. Turquoise, you bring the luck. You are the lucky viewer. So keep watching. Wow. 1-0, Dad.
Amazing.
What do you think?
Absolutely amazing.
The away team.
Like you said, very poor from Buonanotte, overconfidence.
Nuno in the stands is thinking.
Then James Justin, that was poor.
Yeah, the manager of Forest isn't even in the. Well, he's not on the touchline. He can only be in the dressing room. Very good finish. Hazza, Palace, thanks to 79p. Very kind of you, mate.
Thank you, Hazza, mate.
Hazza. Palace on a tough time.
Yes, they are. Theo.
Very tough time.
Do you think the gaffer is under...
Well, all I'd say is this. Buonanotte wants to make a response. Maybe it's going to be about him today. Great play. You know what? I think he's going to make up for it. Fatawu wants to find Buonanotte.
Ooh, runs
Honestly,
into
watching Buonanotte is a lot of fun. You know, he might make mess-ups, but he wants to make things happen. This is why Argentinian football's so exciting. Yeah. It's like from here to there and back up to here. I reckon if Leicester come back, it's him.
Wow.
He'll be the difference.
Very.
So hopefully Steve Cooper doesn't, take him off.
Yeah, very big shout. Fatawu trying to get into space to make the shot. Didn't quite work.
Would you rather England win a World Cup or Bolton win a Prem?
Bolton. It's got to be Bolton.
But imagine the country.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm imagining Bolton.
Yeah, but Dad...
Multi-gamer.
Yeah, but Dad, I'm talking
Thogden at the wheel. Tell me, how good does it feel?
Let me just... Can I reiterate?
Yeah, talk me
Imagine the country.
Yeah.
All right, a lot of you live in the city that you support.
Yeah.
And we have at one stage, but we also live in London. If England won the World Cup, Stuart says Bolton over England.
Yeah.
I agree with that statement, but...
And he's a Leeds fan as well.
And he's a Leeds fan. And he'd probably want Bolton to win the Prem over England winning the World Cup. Even Stuart
he's secretly
a Bolton fan. He said that to me before. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, he's got a soft spot.
That proves it then.
Right, so what I'm trying to say here is...
Fatawu, corner.
The country, together.
Yeah.
Carl Walker said it. Carl Walker said in an interview he'd rather England win the Euros than City win the treble.
Wow.
Because he knows he'll go back to his town.
Yeah.
He'd go back to his town and everyone's happy. Like men, women,
yeah,
boys, girls, doesn't matter the age, doesn't matter the where you're from, doesn't matter. If you live in England, boy or girl, you are so happy.
Yeah.
If Bolton won the Prem, Thogman wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
It would be like... But if England's on, Mum's watching. So it's it's like a national story.
She's doing a Harry Kane impersonation. You didn't
exactly.
see that.
It's true.
I can't share
that's why, to answer your question, and thank you for answering that. I really appreciate the YouTube comment there, because it's created such an analytical response.
Yeah.
So
somebody's saying Man United over dirty Leeds. Has anyone got any comments about that sentiment? Little harsh on Leeds United. James Woodhouse, what do you think? What do you think of Leeds?
Hello from Germany. Hello from Scotland. Do you have FPL? No, I quit. It honestly gives me depression. The Premier League should be investigated for actually making a lot of people very, very sad about FPL.
Come on.
No. I really would say that far.
Bit overstated.
No, Dad, you had to force yourself to quit.
Forest, Theo, up the wing.
I'm gonna investigate some more.
Elanga crosses it, and there is nobody there.
There's a lot of fun in playing FPL, but some people have personalities where they cannot stop.
Yeah.
And it's bad for gambling. It's bad for addicted to games when you're meant to be working, whatever, homework.
Yeah, true.
Right? So, who says, why is FPL different?
It certainly affects my mood, but it's up to me,
It
isn't
affects
it?
my mood. It affects my weekends. So we just
stopped playing, yeah.
I even don't have a problem with slapping a few quid on them.
Yeah.
But
we keep it sensible.
Yeah, we keep it sensible because we know our limits. But FPL, it seemed to go beyond my limits. Because it was this like free game. Oh, it's a free game. It's easy. It's fun. Like, I have a friend who's a City fan. I won't say who he is, but some of you will know him. He was celebrating when Forest kept a clean sheet because he had Matt Sells.
Really?
He was celebrating. And he's like, I'm sorry, like, you're supporting another Prem team. Like, and I get it because it's FPL, but like, I mean, I appreciate...
Was it Ben Black?
Watching... No, it wasn't. I'm not going to say.
Okay.
But, because he is a creator, so you're on the sort of along the lines. But it does ruin your day. Dima Morocco, Dima Maghreb, hello. Big respect from a South SAFC fan. Sunderland, must be Sunderland.
Who is it?
Someone says your English is very clean. I mean, I appreciate that. I like to practice it.
Yeah, you've sort of practiced it since day one, haven't you, really?
I'd like to say that I've done enough practice in English. Dad, one day you can just accept one of these.
Oh, really?
Just bring him in.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, goal!
Leicester have responded!
Vardy
Jamie
has equalised.
Jamie!
And he's doing the celebration.
37 years of age.
Oh, my goodness.
And in 23 minutes, Leicester respond at home. The King Power has powered up.
Fourth goal of the season in the Premier League. Jamie Vardy is evergreen, Theo. He can't stop scoring.
That guy.
The boy who played for Stocksbridge.
You told me this fact.
And Halifax.
You
and
told
Fleetwood.
me this fact.
Yeah.
Okay. Give him his Skittles and his vodka. He deserves it. He has 2-3 Red Bulls before a game. And even for night kickoffs, I don't think he'll be sleeping after this. He doesn't need sleep. That man is a magician, isn't he? Jamie Vardy, brilliant. And it all starts from Winks driving up with the build. And Didi out to the left side. It's brilliant, isn't it? Who put that cross in? Was it Winks? Winks continued his run, put the ball in, and Vardy snatches it home. Okay, Murillo, Dad, the £40 million man, prime in his age, getting beaten to the ball by 37-year-old Jamie Vardy.
Yeah.
You're having a laugh, my son. 40 million.
I know.
He just got Vardied.
He certainly did, Theo.
Murillo got Vardied.
Don't you think the Jamie Vardy story, I just mentioned the teams he played for, Stocksbridge,
Yeah.
Halifax, Fleetwood Town. For a while, he was playing with an electronic tag on.
Insane.
Because he'd been
That guy,
done for whatever he'd been done for.
He'd probably got in the wrong space with the wrong people, but he still made it as a footballer.
He was a bad lad.
Yeah.
Likes his ale. And then eventually, he wins the Premier League.
Loves his vodka Skittles. Thank you, Alex, for another donation. Is Thogdad coming back from the halftime show?
Yeah.
Also, Thogdad, build your best 11 from players you watch in person.
Ooh.
I know the first player you're going to put down on
could
that list.
we could make a video of that sometime.
Oh, that's a very good video. Whose team is better out of people who we've watched? Because you've seen more generations, but I've seen more matches probably now.
Yeah, so Alex Buckley out there in Kilkenny in beautiful Ireland has given us a good idea for a video.
I love how you remember that now. You remember these little facts. Thank you, Jack, the Bolton fan.
How can you forget Alex
with the roses?
Buckley?
Very kind of you. How is Sunderland doing from your point of view? Sunderland doing amazing. Top of the league.
Fantastic.
It's incredible.
Even ahead of Leeds United.
Yeah. It's insane. I would love to see Sunderland go up. And not just because of the Joe Bellingham thing.
Oh my goodness.
Team. Murillo wants to respond.
Goal.
Forest have scored. No, they haven't. I don't believe this.
Oh.
Mads Hermansen. He's a hero.
Save.
They all run up to the Danish goalkeeper there.
That looked like a tap-in.
That might be one of the best saves in the Premier League so far.
Wow.
It looked like I was waiting for the net to bulge.
Oh,
all from the corner. Elanga put it in. Murillo with a shot. It was like a toe punt.
Oh,
How does Dominguez? Is it Dominguez? It's Dominguez, isn't it?
The
Argentinian. Nearly punished after an Argentinian made a mistake earlier on.
And the keeper just spreads
himself.
himself.
It's his knee. That is his knee.
Gets a knee on it.
And Forest are clearly well equipped from set pieces. As they come again with Nuno avoided on the touchline ban. They will not have him.
1-1 was my prediction there.
This is turning into a cracker.
Handball.
Jamie Vardy kicked
God.
his own player. Ah! What's going on? The neighbours are going to be... No. A high foot. Madsen Manson nearly got kicked. Vardy just tried to clear it. Bounced off his own player. This is the most championship game in the Premier League I've ever seen. Unbelievable. Madsen Manson nearly got his head kicked off after that save.
Amazing.
Oh, the tricky trees are making it difficult for the Leicester City.
Honestly, this save, you cannot, but you should not miss that.
Oh my God, that's such an amazing save.
Goodness.
Guys, all I can say is go onto YouTube.
Yeah.
Or wherever. I don't know where you can watch. If you're watching this on Sky, Mads Manson
is the Great Dane.
That
is a foul by Feist. How do you not see that?
They didn't see it. And Didi with the header.
How did you not see that?
Battling there in the midfield. Ryan Yates beats into the ball. Now Leicester will drive. Mav Didi on the left. The England Academy boy plays the ball down the line. And Didi extends his run. Gets it back. This is good.
Very end-to-end
This is
stuff.
good, Leicester. I'm loving this football.
Yeah.
Who says you need to watch the Big Six every time?
Absolutely, Theo. You are so right.
This is why we're streaming it.
You are so right.
Smash the like. I would love to see 1,000 likes on the stream on YouTube. If you're on TikTok, go and like the YouTube because you get all the statistics and stuff around as well. But if you're on the TikTok, stay there as well because we love you. We've got a bit of a long shot there from
distance.
Winksy got the assist. He's allowed to have a go if he wants one.
Yeah.
But really please hit the like. Let's go for 1,000 likes by the end of this stream. It'd be amazing. The average view duration on this stream has been higher than any of them.
2.5 times the last time. Yeah.
And it shows you the people that are here are here to watch us.
So
they are the regulars, the TDL, the hardcore.
Who does everyone support in the stream? Is it Leicester? Is it Nottingham Forest? Is it Leeds United? I'm interested. Why are you sticking around? It's great that you are.
Yeah, it's amazing. Well, everyone's... what else can you do on your Friday night?
Are you buying a Ferrari once you pass?
No, I do not have Angry Ginge level of money.
If
you want to see Ferraris, go to Danny Aaron's, all right?
Has he got Ferrari?
No, he's got a Tesla or something, I don't know. Look, between me and you, I would never buy an electric car.
No.
I need a manual.
Oh, look at this
I'll learn the manual and I'll...
Big chance.
And I'll buy a manual car. That's just me. Oh my God.
What the heck
What's
was
Fatawi doing there? Fatawi just passed the ball to the goalkeeper.
Passed it to nobody.
I will not drive an electric car, okay?
Yeah.
Unless they sponsor me. No, I'm joking. What's your favourite car, Kieran?
Aston Martin for me.
Yeah, Aston Martin's a great car.
It's kind of James Bond.
Obviously, for me, when I'm starting off, I just want a Polo. Yeah. I don't even see the hype around having a nice car. I don't see it. I just give me my Polo with my Thogden number plate, and I'm happy. Because at least if I know, if I get a little scratch or something, I don't care. It's just a car. It gets me from A to B. If it could drive me to Bolton games up north from London, that's enough, really.
Absolutely.
If it get me to Wembley and back, I'm happy.
That's a nice sentiment, but I'll have an Aston Martin.
No, Dad, look, you're older.
Yeah.
You've driven a Nissan Micra. You've done your time.
You've
done your time.
I learned to drive in a Nissan Micra. I drove it for 3 years. I think Thog Uncle Stuart bought it off me. And what a great car to learn to drive in.
Yeah.
You get some scratches, you make your mistakes, and then you buy... And then I think I bought like a Range Rover or an
People
X5.
are talking about how they triple captained Haaland this week.
Ooh.
Southampton at home makes sense, but I would have waited for a double game week.
Yeah.
But then the risk is, will he play one of the 2 games? Because Man City, Pep Roulette, we all know that. But it's been less Pep Roulette this year. He's had more of an 11 that you trust in.
Absolutely.
Bolton winning the treble or England winning the World Cup and Euros? Wow, these questions need to stop. They're actually hard.
Bolton to the treble, obviously. I mean,
Bolton winning anything
it's club over country.
Bolton winning anything that's like a respected trophy.
Big chance.
I'm talking like FA Cup, Premier League, and that's about it to me, really. I don't. If we won the EFL Cup, it would be amazing. But we're talking like top tier. Yeah, I'm not sure I could put that. There's a Parisian Pulse Marseille. Yeah, Paris, PSG, Marseille on Sunday.
Wow.
El Clasico on Saturday.
No.
The amount of derbies this weekend. Brøndby against FC Copenhagen.
Amazing.
On Sunday.
Are you not tempted by going to France for that game?
I could. If I get...
Elliot Anderson has a crack.
I wanted to go to the Ballon d'Or, but I couldn't.
No.
There's no... unless you get invited, there's no way in, right?
Is I Show Speed going?
Mate, if Speed is the Ballon d'Or
Is he going to bark at Erling Haaland again?
Here's the thing, like, it just makes their viewers feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Nothing against Speed. I think he's done an amazing thing on the whole community.
Yeah.
He has made a statement, right? He is so much bigger than everyone.
And what statement is that?
Like, Daddy, he came from literally doing 2K streams, like NBA, like NFL.
Brilliant, yeah.
With 500 viewers, like us, like this.
Yeah.
And he didn't stop. He
Yeah.
had the work rate. He had the dog in him, Dad. You've had your dog in him. You've done years of hard work and grafting.
True.
And for me with YouTube, I would say that I've never really taken that many breaks. I think I've worked pretty hard as well. That's partly the reason I've got nearly 2 million subscribers.
Part of the game,
But Speed, he's another levels. That guy never stopped. And he's crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not that crazy. But there's elements to it where I really respect. However, at a Ballon d'Or event, barking knowing that when Messi won the trophy, it wasn't Ronaldo on purpose forcing it. I'm sorry, you shouldn't have that.
No.
And Ballon d'Or shouldn't allow that situation happening again.
Yeah.
For the sake of the footballers' families as well. Because he wanted to go speak to Messi's wife.
Yes.
And Emi Martinez's wife had to step in to stop them.
Really? Is that right?
Yeah. That's inside knowledge from the Ballon d'Or last year. It's like, you don't want to make the families of the players uncomfortable because the guy's just like having a joke around on live stream inside the building. I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
But obviously that guy's made such an impact to the generation. And we will see next week if he's there. But guys, Vinicius Jr. is expected to win the Ballon d'Or. Yeah. We all know from my Champions League final video, I met him. I told him I'm a Bolton fan, which obviously went viral. But also, I told him, the Ballon d'Or, it's yours.
Yeah. Here comes Forrest.
The next day, Dad.
Oh.
I think that was a collision.
What is that? Just a collision?
The next day,
Yeah.
Vinicius Jr. scored the winning goal in the Champions League.
I know.
The winning goal.
Incredible.
Unbelievable. And that's the same thing Aitana Bonmati did in the Champions League final of the women's game. And that's why she expects to win. And look, everybody knows Vinny Jr. is going to win it now. But I called it. I called it back in May.
You really did.
And I know it wasn't that hard to call. You know, beyond that, we had the Euros. If England won the Euros, maybe Jude Bellingham would have it.
Yeah.
Rodri probably deserves it, but he's got an ACL injury now, not played football for a while. It's not quite Vinny Jr. in terms of brand awareness. And you've got to think about that with a Ballon d'Or because they never really give it to... The only goalkeeper that's ever won the Ballon d'Or is Lev Yashin, and that was donkeys ago. And they do think about that. And it's sad that a brand has such an impact on it. Who's your fair Ballon d'Or winner, Dad?
I kind of agree with you, Theo. I can't look beyond Vinny. I agree. I'll give him that.
Is that sad? Is that sad that we're sitting here saying that Vinny is the Ballon d'Or winner?
Why is it sad? Why would that be sad?
Well, a lot of people think, and I don't agree with this.
What do the bookies say?
Oh, no, it's done. It's done.
Yeah.
Vinny Jr. has already said in interviews, by the way, we got about 56 roses from someone there. Thank you so much.
That's nice.
People already think that it's unfair that he's won. It's like the most undeserved Ballon d'Or in years.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
But the game is developing and football is only getting better.
Yeah.
Would you give it to Haaland? Should Haaland be in there?
Too early. No, too early.
He won the Prem.
Yeah, he won the Prem. He scored a lot of goals. He's a great young
broke
talent.
a lot of personal records.
But Norway were not at the Euros, were they?
Yeah, internationally, he's never going to be in with a shout.
No.
He's going to have to win the Champions League and the Prem and be the top goal scorer in both to win the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Mbappe's announced to Real Madrid that he wants, and France football, that he wants to be the winner next year. But to do that, France are going to have to step up their game.
Mbappe's going to start scoring a few more free kicks, maybe.
What is it about Mbappe free kicks? Why do you keep saying this?
Well, it's a meme.
It's a meme. What about Mbappe free kicks? What was this meme thing going on?
It's like he never scores free kicks.
Why does everyone say, oh, they went through all these eras and never saw Mbappe free kick?
I don't know. I just saw it on my stream, on my feed. What do you call it?
Can someone please explain to me this joke? I'm the boomer. My dad has just told me about a joke that I should know.
Yeah. Do you not have times when you just you got a spare half hour, you just watch your feeds and you share stuff around?
Mbappe free kick. Why does anyone even think of that? What, does he try to do the Ronaldo thing? I don't know.
No idea there.
Let me know. Saka or Cole Palmer? Guys, come on. Stop the English bias. If we won the Euros, then Cole Palmer wasn't playing.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments, who do you think should win the Ballon d'Or? Be honest. Who's your Ballon d'Or winner? The fair and honest winner.
Oh, beautiful. Here come Forrest. There's a man over to the left. Look up.
Elanga.
Ooh.
Oh, Hudson-Odoi.
It's too wide.
Yeah, it's too
Is
wide.
that a foul? Is that a foul?
They should put it back to the free kick. And it's a yellow card.
And it's a yellow.
Danilo Pereira. Ricardo Pereira, sorry.
It is a Jolty
Danilo Pereira plays for PSG. So that was a great run on the counter there from Forest.
Yeah.
They've got pace from Hudson-Odoi and Langer. They'll always hit you with that. But it was a pretty bad tackle. Looking
They'll
back,
always
Ricardo
hit
Pereira.
you and hurt you, defence and attack.
Guys, come
There's
on.
only
stop.
one way to stop
Please
them.
stop saying Palmer.
Get round the
It's
back.
embarrassing. You can't say Palmer for the Ballon d'Or. It's just embarrassing. Maybe the Golden Boy. The Golden Boy, Palmer.
The Golden... Oh, right. So
Is Palmer too old for Golden Boy is what I'm thinking. I think Lamine Yamal, Golden Boy.
Yeah.
Because he won the Euros. Come on.
Yeah, fair enough.
And the Ballon d'Or has to be Vinny.
Yeah.
I think that's... And Bon Mati for women's. I can't see any of those three. I think it's already announced, those three. People are saying Jude won Golden Boy last year to compare.
Yeah. Right. Who's going to take this free kick there?
Yeah, Josh Murphy. Guys, don't give me flashbacks. Don't give me flashbacks. Why is yours... I'm not 30 seconds behind. We're in the 35th minute and the 30th second, guys. That's on time.
Absolutely.
Our Sky Sports is on an antenna. It's live as hell. Right. Elanga. The only reason is there's a delay between us talking and us being actually provided, to you guys. So the YouTube delay is naturally a few seconds.
Anthony Elanga from about
free
28
kick.
yards. Oh, straight into the wall.
There's two players I've never seen score a free kick.
Into the wall.
Mbappe and Anthony Elanga. Hudson-Odoi with great feet on the left. He's going to try and find a way here. Can he sneak it through? He shoots! Oh, my word.
Good save.
To get the
Great
power
shot. Good save.
behind your foot.
Hermanson.
Hermanson is unreal.
He is
This
superb.
guy's ending up at Arsenal. I don't care.
Wow.
Hermanson is on fire.
Your defence is terrified.
Maybe just stay at Leicester and become a hero.
Yeah, I mean, that was a save he should make.
Can Leicester win the Premier League again?
No. Do I need to expand on that answer?
Do you know what? Leicester winning the Premier League actually saved football. The Premier League, the hardest league in the world, and a team that were nearly relegated with a Brexit manager the year before.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
We're taken to glory days under Ranieri, who took the job on a overhead kick aimed there from Domingos, I think. He took the job on a technicality. But no, he took the job and won it in his first season.
Incredible thing.
Unbelievable.
Football heritage.
I said it then, and I agree to this day. I was at Stamford Bridge when Eden Hazard did football a favour with a brace. I love Eden Hazard. You know, he might have... He turned me, and Sky Sports posted that. He turned me. It wasn't funny. You guys aren't ready for what I'm going to do to him in January. In January, I'm going two-footed. No, I'm joking. No, I'm not.
Is there a game in January?
Of course, Dad. Match for Hope. Match for Hope. This is what we're tuning in for.
In Qatar? Or...
Yes. Are you coming this time?
Of course I am.
Thogdad commentator.
Ooh.
Everyone go on Match for Hope's Instagram and tell, we want Thogdad this time.
Will I get invited?
You've got to have a role.
When is it? Do you know what date it is?
Well, the date...
We need to bring Thogman.
Could be similar to last. I want to say it's in Jan. I want to say it's in January. It was in Jan last year.
Yeah.
I think it is. I could be wrong. And Didi driving with the ball. My role is right back. There's no way I'm going any further up the pitch. I think I want to be on the winning team.
You did a good job, yeah.
I don't want a goal or anything. I just want to put in a good shift.
Yeah.
I always go in a mentality to football games of not wanting to score because usually those are the games you score in.
Oh, here's a chance.
Buonanotte wants to make up for his mistake earlier.
Oh,
and it was a very good ball, but someone's got to be there.
Yeah.
Vardy or one of the strikers. Space for Thogdad, the Ghanaian winger. Great ball. Headed away very cleverly there.
Yeah. Good play from Ola Aina, yes.
The international Nigerian fullback previously of Chelsea.
Correct. And Torino, yes.
Yeah, and
They
Torino.
got him on a free transfer fee. Can you believe that?
That is knowledge. Please come to QPR. Predictions for Newcastle.
I'm very tempted to go. We need to go over to Saudi Arabia.
Ooh.
You've promised me a trip.
I'm down to
Promised
take
me
you.
a trip. I've never been to Saudi Arabia.
I got the Wizz Air all you can fly pass now.
Yeah.
But it's rubbish.
Because January is dry January.
So on my Wizz Air...
So I need to go to Middle Eastern countries where they don't drink.
It says on my Wizz Air that I can fly to Jeddah in Saudi Arabia from Gatwick. That's
amazing.
Wizz Air
I want to see
Saudi Arabia.
I want to see Saudi
Arabia. How insane is that? The world's gone mad. So for all you... Wout Faes with the jumping header there.
My goodness, Wout Faes was ready.
Wout Faes with hair like Thogdad. Furious. But no, it's a searching ball. It's one of those that could have ended up in the back of the net.
That should have been a corner.
Yeah, I think it should have been a goal kick, actually.
That came off a man called...
I think it bounced off Faes in the
Ola
end.
Aina.
It kind of bounced off Faes' arm, if we're being honest. Who's playing Thogden? It is Leicester City against Nottingham Forest. It's actually an East Midlands rivalry. Thogdad beats Prime John Jones in a scrap. John Jones is UFC.
Oh, is he? All right.
And he's nutty. He's the best. He's the best in the game right now.
Is he a nutty lad?
What do you think of darts? Darts is decent. What Colombia jersey you got? I got the away kit this year. Who's winning the Ballon d'Or? I've already said. Vinny Jr., Bon Mati, and young Golden Boy award will be Lamine Yamal. I'm sorry, and it should be Palmer if we won that game in the final. But Southgate didn't play him enough for him to be. I think Cole Palmer scored.
Here come Leicester on the break.
This year, Palmer's stats can't go towards the Ballon d'Or because there's no trophies.
Oh, Fatawu is brought down. Could that be a yellow? He's clutching his head.
It's difficult to judge.
It's a yellow.
It's a yellow card. It's difficult to judge how you would say that.
Yeah.
Cole Palmer, amazing that he scored 4 goals in a game and he's been great this year in the Prem. Last year, amazing too for Chelsea.
Yeah.
But what are the trophies with it? What are the trophies? What is he?
Yeah.
What has he done with it?
Exactly. In order to win Ballon d'Or,
you have to have.
Got to win something big, haven't you?
And of course, Harry Kane got another golden boot in the Bundesliga. But personal accolades for me, they need to be backed up with club accolades.
Yeah.
Football prides itself in being a sport that's won as a team.
Yes.
And I actually see more value in team accolades than personal accolades, even in personal awards like the Ballon d'Or.
Very
so
good
if Harry
point.
Kane won the Bundesliga
and
was the top goal scorer in the Euros as well, which he was drawing, Vardy, okay, for a second, I would say he's been more of a chance to win the Ballon d'Or.
Wow.
I think Kane deserves 1 Ballon d'Or.
Right.
Bit of a thunderstrike there.
Yeah, thunderstruck.
Vardy having a word with Dominguez.
He certainly is. So who's going to win the El Clasico there at the weekend? Clever.
Now, that's a great question, Dad.
Clever free kick, that.
Let me know guys, everybody on both socials, get your predictions in now. And whilst you think about your own score, I can see both teams scoring for sure. That's a banker. Both teams scoring in El Clasico is a banker. In fact, Barca just beat Bayern with 4 goals.
Yeah.
Lewandowski got 1. Rafinha got 3. And Lamine Yamal just played unreal with the ball at his feet. Like, the balance between the 3 of them is enough for them to turn up to Real Madrid and get a result.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But not just that.
Yeah.
The new talents that we don't even know their names, they are... I can't even... There's a centre-back who's 17. There's a holding midfielder who's benching Frankie de Jong, who's 21, and I don't even know. There's Pedri next to him. Yeah. Gavi's back. Yeah. He could be back for that game. It's insane.
It was incredible to watch there.
Guys, I hope all of you are tuning into my live stream tomorrow because this stuff's going to be nutty. I am Casado. That's it. Casado is the centre mid who played that lovely deep ball over to Rafinha and got the assist. Mate, I didn't even know who he was.
Yeah.
This guy's balling out in La Liga every game. And when Bayern come to your stadium, Bayern Munich, £50 million players all over the pitch.
I know.
You go and shit on them like that. Incredible. Give Dion Charles the Ballon d'Or. In an ideal world.
It's now England women 2, Germany women 3.
Really?
According to my flash
wow.
scores. Unless
we're getting back into it.
We certainly are. Are you going to go to a women's game soon?
Yeah, I want to do the Champions League final. Women's Champions League final. Do you want to see that? Do people want to see that? Let me know in the chat.
Of course we do.
Pep to England 2026.
Oh,
if Tuchel doesn't get it done, I think the only answer now is Pep.
Tobago, don't ask him to do his Donald Trump. Please don't ask him.
I've actually not got the energy.
Portsmouth 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0.
I got a letter about that, Dad. No, I got a letter from the US embassy saying you are swaying votes because your Donald Trump accent's too good. People are confusing you with the orange man himself.
Really?
Stop doing it.
Really?
You're too good.
You got a letter from Kamala.
Kamala.
No, don't do you.
No, sorry, I'm not doing it. But not again. This guy's so involved.
Oh, corner.
He's trying to make up for Matt Seedy. Got the header all wrong. It's gone out for a goal kick.
Yeah, I thought that was a defensive header.
1 minute till half time. Can you come to Greece for PAOK Olympiakos?
Oh, Theo, you should. You really should go to that.
One day. I'd love to go see Thessaloniki.
Yeah.
Great city. And you guys love when I travel for the videos. I've been spending a bit of time at home recently. You know, the time's getting colder.
Yeah.
No, it's not even getting colder. It was 17 degrees today. But it is getting colder. Some of you watching from Scotland.
I mean, we did a driving lesson today in the rain, didn't we? Through London
I had my shirt
streets.
on and my shorts. I'm still. This is still for me. End of summer. Like I know it's autumn now, of course. But if you know me, you know that I will wear shorts until 5 degrees weather.
Yeah.
Like, I'll wear shorts in 10 degrees.
Yeah.
I'll wear it with a coat on.
I used to have a...
I love shorts. Like, shorts are brilliant. Like, the legs, like, having your legs free is nice.
Do you know what? Do you remember my friend Ian Mullins there?
Yeah.
He used to put his shorts on for the first time. Let's say when it got warm in April or May, and he'd be like, right, next 6 months, I don't put on long trousers. And he didn't.
Long trousers just
for
don't
like
feel
5
right.
or 6 months, he'd be like, right, you know, he didn't work for a boss, he worked for himself. He's like, I'm going to wear shorts for the next 6 months.
It's more comfortable. You feel more free.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people actually like trousers so much. That's just my opinion.
Even if we went to the, to the pub, the Spanish pub in Hale, up in Cheshire.
Yates wants another. Chris Wood with a shot blocked. Mavdidi now passes the ball to Jamie Vardy, lays it off to Buonanotte.
Oh,
now
look at this.
the Argentinian
4 against 5.
will drive with the ball, cuts
Keep
it
going,
onto his weak
Buonanotte.
foot. Ball aimed at Vardy.
Vardy.
Vardy takes it brilliantly. Fatawi cleared away there. Brilliant. Good defending from Forest. Last ditch. And now Chris Wood will tussle for it.
Good pressure from
Leicester
Leicester
back on the ball. It looks like they're going to have the last chance.
A minute and a half to go. Will there be one more chance?
Before half time, I will be back. No pranks today, eh, Dad? No pranks. Can't be mugging me off, all right?
No.
Surely you're not going to mug me off.
Surely there won't be a goal in the next minute.
Oh, imagine.
46 minutes gone. Leicester City 1, Nottingham Forest 1. Great to see everybody in the stream. Sam King, do you care about politics? I am fascinated by politics, but what we do on this channel, for right or for wrong, we kind of avoid it because there's so many divisive... Oh, my goodness, Leicester, Mavdidi. Steffi came so close. That almost glanced the post. And for a minute, I thought I'd be shouting out Thogden. Cuts inside, right foot. Curls it, but not enough. It was not far wide. Yeah, what do I think of... I'm fascinated by politics, and there's a lot of discussion within this house about the American election that's coming up. When is that? Next week. About, obviously, British politics. We've had a fiery year, haven't we, in British politics. There's a lot going on in Eastern Europe, Ukraine, Russia. There's a lot going on in the Middle East, Palestine, Israel, etc., Lebanon, Syria, Iran. I'm fascinated. I'm quite well read on Middle Eastern politics, but this is a football channel, and my goodness, we kind of avoid it. What I'm going to do is bring in an expert. You know who I'm going to bring in. Oh. Here he is, the one and only expert, the one and only Thogdad. Well, there you go, mate. Whoops. Right, Thogdad is in the stream. And I don't know how many of you remember the streams that we used to do years ago. I'm just going to pause this. Moot. There we go. I don't know how many of you actually remember the streams we used to do years ago, and we'd do them from this room, actually, and occasionally we'd be in Montenegro, and we'd do them down there from the holiday house. And Nicola Valelli is a massive fan, the biggest fan of Thogdad in the world. This is Thogdad, who was actually sponsored by Wash and Go. Now, they're not sponsoring us at the moment, but they made him. They asked, what are the dimensions of Thogdad? And they made him this T-shirt, the Wash and Go T-shirt. And Thogdad is... Yeah, so everyone remembers the good old days. And you know what? We decided to bring back these live streams because we enjoy doing them, and it brings us closer to you lot. And a game like Leicester against Nottingham Forest, we kind of know that the numbers won't be very high, but we really don't care. It's just great to sit down, to talk football, and to watch players like Buonanotte and Mavdidi, and of course the evergreen Jamie Vardy, Milenkovic, Ryan Yates got the goal, Ilanga, Callum Hudson-Odoi. It's great to sit down and watch these players, because often we have a tendency, pundits and fans and what have you, to, hey, I've got a cap on. How do you do that? Honestly, how is that done? I'm a bloke in his mid-50s. I've no idea how you put a hat on someone on TikTok and how you send roses and all that, but it's brilliant. But yeah, we do have this tendency, don't we, to watch the big games, to what if Liverpool are playing or Man City or well, I was going to say Man United. That is brilliant. I love that. we tend to watch the big games, the Real Madrids and the Barcelonas. Sometimes you should sit down and watch Southampton. Actually, that's a bad example. You should watch Nottingham Forest or Brighton, and I've got a crown. Honestly, TikTok are sorting me out with gear tonight. Not that gear, but you know what I mean. What is going on in the stream? Sam King, Bolton prediction tomorrow. Bolton Wanderers against Peterborough. We're playing the Posh, and I reckon there could be goals there. Because without looking at the table, I think Peterborough score a lot of goals. So you know what? I might go for a 2-2 draw in that game. Thogden is back. Oh, he's brought me a drink. That's so sweet. He's brought... Wait,
I got myself one.
What?
2 drinks.
Oh my God. What have you gone for there? What sort of tea is that?
That is a lime and mint tea, Dad.
Wow.
What do you think about that?
That is... Who likes... I tell you what, I absolutely... If Thog's sis is watching in New York, that is her mug. She's probably angry that we're using it, but it's such a brilliant mug. Thank you, Granny Chris, for these. It's got dogs on it. These are really expensive, high-quality mugs.
Appeared out of nowhere.
Thogbear
What's going on there?
Is back.
Right, Dad, predict who's going to be the highest...
Oh, look, I got my TikTok hat.
You got a hat on?
I got a TikTok, look.
That's brilliant.
How do they do that?
Only people on the TikTok could see what we've just seen.
I know, that is amazing.
Tell me, Dad.
Yeah. I
Still
don't know how you do that.
All right. Who's going to get the highest rating? Who's going to get the highest rating?
Okay, the goal scorers, Jamie Vardy and Ryan Yates, will of course get benefits for that.
Yeah.
Who's been the best player? I think Mads Hermansen has been spectacular. Oh. Is Thogplant alive? Who else remembers Thogplant? Alex Buckley.
That's
yes.
a good question, you know.
Thogplant is... Which plant was it? That one.
I think that's Thogplant.
It's been cut back.
Thogplant has had a haircut.
Thogplant is alive, Alex.
Thogplant is alive,
but it's been cut right back.
Right back.
And we've taken bits
and it actually survived.
It. Yeah.
Survived the windows being redone in this room.
Yeah.
Very dusty.
Yeah.
Thogplant.
Oh, I've got a question.
Thogplant might outlive us.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
Who wants us?
Thank you.
Who wants
for the donation, Alex Buckley,
to take these live streams on the road? Now, what I mean by that is take them to places like could be a pub or somewhere outside of London. What do you think of that idea?
That's a very good idea. We could be on the beach in Jamaica, live streaming whilst watching a Premier League game.
Imagine that.
Whilst having a nice jerk chicken.
We could film.
We got glasses. A tango block. I don't know what they drink, but yeah, we did have TikTok glasses on there. I don't even know how that happens, but
we'd have a rum-based cocktail.
Rum-based,
and a red stripe.
Oh, a
sitting
red
on
stripe.
the beach. All we need is the television and some studio lights.
That's the thing.
Nice
as long
microphone.
as the stream works, we could do that.
Absolutely.
We could bring this IRL. You could come with me to a city, to a match.
We could do it in Montenegro, for example.
We could do an IRL match. Do you know what I'm going to try tomorrow?
Yeah.
Before the Real-Barca, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to try a stream.
Yes.
To fire a stream outside the Bernabeu, talk to some fans, show you what it's like in the turnstiles, show you the stadium, and then when the game begins, we'll do the normal vlog, right? Because I can't always be live. But
of course not.
I reckon fire a little Barca Real, like late, just before the game.
Yes.
That would taste like promotion.
It really would.
As the comment said there.
Yeah.
We've still got Birmingham fans joining our streams, having a go at us. What do you reckon? Tomorrow, shall we do an El Clasico stream? What are we saying? Are you going to click on that when you get the notification tomorrow?
Well, I will.
And if you're on TikTok, make sure you're subscribed on YouTube because that's where it's going to happen.
It is there, yeah. But going back to the lineups, I'm giving Mads Hermansen a very good score. He's made one sensational save and a second very good save.
Yes.
I'm giving credit to...
Who?
I think the Leicester have looked good on the attack. When or not he made that mistake...
Vardy got the goal. He'll be rated highly.
Jamie Vardy will be rated highly.
They're just showing his goal there in the 23rd minute.
Ryan Yates will be rated highly.
Harry Winks deserves a lot of respect for that run.
Yes.
He continued his run after playing the ball. Look at it. He gets the ball from an early position. Plays a 1-2 with Ndidi.
Beautiful by Harry Winks.
They understand each other so well.
Beautiful from Harry Winks.
And then he keeps going. Mav Ndidi
he says, I want
spots
it there.
him. Left foot, floater, beats Murillo.
Oh, he's done a floater.
Dominguez couldn't stop him. Murillo couldn't stop the pass. It's perfect.
It's delicious.
And of course, the 37-year-old is still getting to the ball first.
It's
Jamie Vardy, impact.
It's all about Harry Winks, that. In fact,
is it?
Yeah, it's all that goal.
No, but Vardy did well
about
too.
Harry Winks.
Vardy did well.
Vardy did superbly. So I'm giving Winks a very high score. Vardy
okay, give me your top three. Top three, because you need to know. You're just saying everyone's got a high score.
Vardy, Yates, and Winks.
Okay. I think Buonanotte will be marked down for his mistake, his error leading to the goal.
Me too.
What? Why does Thogdad always get the hearts and not me? That is a disgrace. You just got another one. You missed what was on your head.
Come on, let's have a look at the...
I reckon Vardy in the top 3 because he got the goal.
Yeah.
Harry Winks and which Forest player?
Ryan Yates got the goal.
Ryan Yates. Yeah, them 3. I'm going to go for it now. I'm going to check now. Who did it? Who did it? Who got the top 3? You ready?
Yeah, go on.
We have... Oh.
Jamie Vardy.
On the money.
Ryan Yates. And...
No, I was wrong. So Winks is 4th because Hudson-Odoi has been given the 2nd highest rank, 3rd highest ranking.
Right.
Vardy and Yates share a 7.7.
Yeah.
Hudson-Odoi on a 7.6.
Yeah.
And Harry Winks in 4th on a 7.3.
Yes.
Pretty much the 4 players
it's the 4 players who got contributions.
Hudson-Odoi got... I mean, he was brilliant with that shot effort. That was just about saved. It would have been a worldie. Do you know what? Given Sells and Hermansen 6.2 and 6.1, that is disgrace.
Yeah.
Hermansen stopped a goal from going in. That save inside the box was
2 very good saves.
His XG, his X got faced. I don't even know what that means. It should be 1. It should be straight up 1. That's a given goal. Yeah. Most people, that's a given goal.
So it's nonsense. I'm sorry. That is a formula, and it doesn't work on this occasion. So
this is why
I'm so annoyed. I'm walking out the room.
Thogdad's kicking off. This is why I always go to my trusty flash score. Portsmouth are winning 1-0, by the way, against Sheffield Wednesday. Now, Hermansen, they've done it more right. 6.7. 6.7. This is why you can always trust in flash score. They've given Vardy an 8, Hudson-Odoi an 8.1, Yates an 8.3, and Winks an only a 7.3. So it's kind of, there's similarities between the ratings, but you get the idea. Leicester City, with this point, will go to 14th, but more impressively, Nottingham Forest will go to 7th. 1 point off Brighton, and then the top 4 stretches slightly above them with 3 points. They'd be on the same points as Chelsea as things stand, but that could all change the day after tomorrow when Chelsea play Newcastle, which will be a very interesting game. There's a lot to come in the Premier League. I'm just going to go through every single game and give you my score. And I want you guys to join me in the comments. Join me in the comments. Give me your scores. First game, Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. Do you know what? Villa have been amazing at home recently. They've been top. Thank you for the donation, by the way. A big thank you to Alex Buckley. How's Thogdog? Thogdog is very, very good. My uncle Stuart visited Thogdog and my Thog Granny Chris literally for this week because it's half term. And my cousin was there earlier as well. So they had a great time. I've heard Thogdog is in great knack. So love to see it. Aston Villa will win this game 2-1. Let's go to the next one. Brentford Ipswich. Brentford at home, brilliant. They score loads of goals. I think Brentford home games have more goals than anywhere else in the Premier League. Brentford will win this 2-1 or 3-1. One of the two. Brighton Wolves. Oh, this is my underrated. I'd say if you're a gambler and I would to suggest something, low scoring. I'm feeling like a 1-0. Okay, but not the 1-0 that you're thinking of. I reckon Wolves. Like, something needs to land with Wolves. And Gary O'Neill's a fighter. Now, if we go back to head-to-head, Brighton had that one. They've been amazing against top 7 clubs. Beat Tottenham, beat Newcastle, fine. But when they played Ipswich at home, it was a 0-0. I think Wolves will be desperate for anything they can get. This will be a closer game than what the eye says. I'm going to go Brighton to lose 1-0. Yep, you heard me. I'm going different. I have made a video on this. Go watch on the Thogden 2 channel. Man City Southampton is going to be 4 or 5-0. There's no way Southampton. I'm sorry for the Saints fans travelling. Like, there's no way. Literally no chance. Maybe a goal off the run of play, Cameron Archer, I don't know. But I can't see City. You know, they've been knocked in after that Sparta Prague game. They'll win that 4 or 5-0. There's no doubts. And I think Foden, Savinho might score. He's been good, but not scoring. So I think Savinho might drop a masterclass. Jeremy Doku, if he starts, he'll have some fun. Everton-Fulham is a really hard game to call because of Marco Silva. Marco Silva's never lost since he's been sacked by Everton. He's never lost to them. And Everton fans, some of them even said it was an unfair sacking when he did get sacked. You know, he did pretty well with them. And at the time, they went on a bit of a losing streak, but it was a very difficult choice to make when he got sacked. I think it was in like December 2018 or something like that. And he's gone or 2021. He's gone all the way since then without losing every time they play Everton, even away. So, considering Fulham have such a good record, and Everton have actually been pretty good lately, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I think it'll be heated. Maybe a 2-2. 1-0. I'm going to 1-0. Chelsea-Newcastle was a great game, and it's so good that we've actually got a flight back from Madrid tomorrow really early. Whoa, what's happening? I've just received an actual galaxy on my TikTok. Chelsea-Newcastle, what were you all saying? Get it in the comments. What are you feeling for this Sunday game? We're going to live stream this match. I booked an early flight. I'm missing sleep just to do a live stream. So make sure you're tuning into the live stream because I'm going to be so tired going into next week, knowing that I've come just early back to London to live stream Chelsea-Newcastle at 2 o'clock. We'll be live from 1 o'clock on the channel, don't worry. There's a 2 points difference between Chelsea and Newcastle, and I honestly think that Chelsea need a win here. Because you look at the head-to-head, that Liverpool game was unfairly represented by the way they played. They've now got 1 point from 2 games in the Premier League. They're back at Stamford Bridge. They're going to beat Newcastle. Newcastle's form has been very shabby. 1-0 loss, 0-0. They did have a 1-0 in the EFL Cup before that 1-1 draw and a 3-1 loss. Newcastle have been very odd in the Premier League. No wins in 4. I'm going to go for Chelsea 3-2, maybe like a high-scoring win or something. I don't know. Maybe Chelsea 2-1. Keep it simple. Palace, Tottenham. Interesting game because Oliver Glasner's on his last legs, isn't he? He is on his last legs. 18th, lost the last 3, only scored 1 goal in 270 minutes. It's very poor. And name me your clubs. Who do you all support? Tell me in the chat. Who do you all support? Because I want to know so I can then go next after the Prem predictions and comment below what you think. I'll check the Leeds game. Whoa! I just got a hand heart on my stream. That's unbelievable. Palace are going... They might get battered in this game. I'm worried because Spurs are free-flowing. They go from losing 3-2 to winning 4-1 to 3-0 wins away at United. I think Spurs, if they turn up, could be quite a high-scoring game. I worry for Palace fans. I'm going to go 3-1 to Tottenham. West Ham, Man United. Very interesting game. United off the back of a draw that they're not too keen on at Istanbul, but Bruno Fernandes was suspended. He will be hungry to do it at London Stadium. Oh my God, Germany women's have just scored to make it 4-2 against England women's. What a stinker. Thank God that wasn't the outcome in the Euros final that was at Wembley. Sold out Wembley too, amazing. West Ham, I don't know. They're 15th in the table on 8 points. Man United are 12th. Oh my, I've got a hat on. What's going on? I've got a taco Mexico-style hat on. Man United, West Ham, 11 points to 8. I'm going to go... Oh, no, West Ham won't win that. West Ham will not win that. I think they won it last year, though. Yeah, they did. Oh, my God, the home team wins this fixture the last 6 times. This is a little bit of insight, thoggy insight. West Ham won the last 2 at home against Man United. I see a different outcome. I see. Maybe it's an underrated shout. I'm being sent pumpkins now. Thank you. I'm going to go West Ham 1, Man United 2. They're going to stretch out a win. I know that's boring, but Lopetegui, he ain't got it like David Moyes. David Moyes always wanted to do against United. There was something in him because he previously managed them. The game has restarted. We're going to quickly predict Arsenal-Liverpool. Arsenal-Liverpool, my prediction. In all honesty, it might cause controversy. Liverpool winning this game. Hands down, Liverpool winning this game. Saka's not there. Odegaard's not there. Calafiori's not there. I don't know. These are first teamers. These are guys that regularly get football. I can't sit here and say that Arsenal are favourites. They're not. They're not at all, Dad. Liverpool, tell me, what's your prediction? Arsenal-Liverpool, tell me.
It's going to be Arsenal Football Club 1, Liverpool Football Club 1. It's going to be a draw. I get what you're saying. I mean, Arsenal coming off that defeat against Bournemouth, that will have knocked their confidence. Saka injured, a couple of other injured players.
One thing that won't happen again. Yeah. One thing that won't happen again. This 3-1 result they saw last year. Yeah. It ain't happening again.
I can't see that.
They'll be desperate for a Martinelli similar performance.
Yeah.
If Martinelli plays like he did in that game, they'll be
Forest
insane.
Breaking.
Yeah, they are. I've just given all my predictions for all the games. There has been a few questions over. Some people are asking me who've Derby got on the weekend. Let's see. Derby got Hull City. Ooh. I'm going to go 2-1 to Derby County.
Is it at Derby?
Now, this is the big one, Dad.
Yeah.
Are you ready to hear the big one? Are we winning?
I've just given my prediction.
Goal! Oh, my God.
Oh,
Chris Wood has done it again.
He's done it again.
We should be watching the football.
We're focusing on Bolton Wanderers, and meanwhile, Chris Wood, the New Zealander, Theo, not an Aussie as you thought. He's from New Zealand.
I cursed him, didn't I?
No, you brought him good. You made him angry.
I made him angry and he scored.
You said he's an Aussie, and he's like, I'm a Kiwi, and I'm going to prove it by scoring.
He's probably one of the best New Zealand footballers I've ever seen in my life.
Of all time.
Of all time, would you say?
Absolutely.
Would you actually say of all time?
New Zealand is a rugby country. It's a cricket country.
And his build is like a rugby player.
Leicester won.
What was the goal like?
Nottingham Forest
we don't
2.
actually know what the goal was
We're
like
too
yet.
busy.
Because we were too busy talking about Arsenal-Liverpool. Let's see.
Oh my goodness, Leicester, Winks just gives it
All
away.
right, so 48th minute.
Oh my
I didn't expect to see a
goodness.
goal this early on.
Poor work from Harry Winks.
Hudson-Odoi.
Good turn. Bang.
No, lays it off to Chris Wood.
Good turn.
Yes, that's a striker's finish.
Christopher H. Wood.
Unfortunately, the Italian centre-back, the Italian lad from Spal, couldn't get near him. Was it Okoli? Okoli just didn't block off the goal
Super.
there.
That's
Do you know what?
you do.
Strikers
Yeah.
who can score like that, they never
Amazing.
lose it. They never lose it.
Amazing.
He'll be in a charity match when he's 55 scoring goals like that.
Yeah.
Scoring goals like that, as Yaya Toure would say. Scoring goals like that. Now,
Brilliant.
Chris Wood, unbelievable.
That
Unbelievable.
is
He's done it
6 goals in 9 games.
7 games.
In
No,
9
7.
games.
7.
9.
7?
9.
We just looked at his stats, Dad.
9
He's got
games.
4 goals and 5. So that's 5 goals and 6 then.
No. What I'm talking about is the Premier League this season, Theo.
Okay.
9 games,
But
6 goals, which is
imagine
incredible. You
fly to New Zealand,
Yeah.
longest flight in the world. You
Yeah.
bag them a goal. You come back after international break, a short international break, 9 days, and you bag in the Premier League. This man don't need sleep. Either that or he just doesn't. He can sleep wherever he goes. I guess it's easier when you're in a first class.
Smell
flight.
my tea. What is it?
Masala chai.
Well done.
Don't test me on
Theo
my
can
teeth.
do that.
Don't test me on my
He can
teeth.
smell your tea and he can guess it.
I'm pretty good at that. That's one of my skills. I might just quit YouTube and become a tea smeller.
Yeah. Wow. What was your prediction in Premier League predictions? Was it 1-0 to Forest?
Yeah. So 2 points in this. 2 points if it comes
So
off.
I need Leicester to equalise because I went for 1-1.
Yeah, I've quit FPL with the intention of trying to catch you in Premier League predictions. Because if that's my sole focus,
Yeah.
then I won't make biased decisions because I have a player of a team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like I don't want Palace to score because I got Eze or I've got,
I know.
you know,
Yeah.
Chris Wood again, ole ole, says Jack Mountford.
Amazing.
Away end scenes. What a
Yeah.
finish. On the turn. Was it
Okay.
set up by Ryan Yates?
Okay, Theo,
Here we go.
I've got a sort of quiz for you.
Mastermind.
England 3, Germany women 4.
What a game that turned out to
That
be.
is
Shame
turning
we didn't go.
into... Yeah, absolutely. I never knew it was on.
Yeah, same.
That is a shame. We never got the notification.
That's
right.
just us being honest. That's just us being honest.
Name as many of Chris Woods' teams as you can. Teams he's played for, signed for, not just loans. Who has he played for? Oh my goodness. Penalty! Penalty! Jamie Vardy.
Milenkovic on Jamie Vardy.
VAR's going to have a very good look at that.
Serbian centre-back
The
says,
referee decides there wasn't enough. Jamie Vardy was pulled there. VAR will look at that. They'll look closely at that. Oh, and here come Leicester.
Yeah.
Here come Leicester. The game has not stopped after that controversial decision. Good move. Buonanotte takes it wide.
What's he going to do? Using his left foot. Is he left-footed? He can't be.
Hopefully he's both-footed.
Yeah, and DD...
James Justin waiting in the middle.
Yeah.
Harry Winks, who was at fault for... It's
What
a
can Leicester
correction.
do?
It's 4-2. England women have not
England being
scored.
disallowed a goal. Buonanotte from range.
Not a million miles away. Vardy must be furious.
I love this lad's confidence. He's brilliant.
Yeah.
I love this lad's confidence.
Let's have a look at this. Vardy is through.
Yeah, well done, Stuart, for having Chris Wood. Great signing.
Milinkovic.
You know,
Gives a little
I've seen
tug.
them given.
Yeah.
I've seen refs give him in the year when Ranieri took them to win the Prem.
Yeah.
There is a bit of... Do you know what? How's VAR not looked at that?
I thought that was... I'm sure they did look at it, but
The
then
arm
thought
did hold him.
there wasn't enough there. It was a little bit of a tug. And when you're going at that pace...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plymouth Argyle. Love it. I need to check what they've got this weekend, which game. Who is
Yeah.
winning El Clasico? Do you know what? We didn't answer that, did we? We just spoke about the players.
Theo, I was asking you... Who...
Both teams score, Real Madrid win by 1 goal. That's what I think.
Oh.
By the end of it, like a Bellingham winner or Mbappe winner,
Wow.
penalty maybe.
Yeah.
I can see like a 3-2.
I think like a 2-2 maybe.
A 2-2.
Yeah.
Barca won't leave without a result.
Yeah.
They're flipping good now.
We've got people saying that was 100% a pen. I thought it was a big shout. Winks.
Yeah, there's people saying it was a pen in the comments.
Big shout. Because the speed that Vardy was moving at.
Hello from the only American Brentford fan.
Wow.
Big shout out to him.
Yeah, that is... So let us know why you support Brentford.
Plymouth have Preston. Is it a home or away? Let me know. Buonanotte, great feet.
Falls down.
Yeah, won a free kick.
Gets
Well
a
done,
free
lads.
kick.
He's making up for it a little bit. He's making up for it. Rodri should win the Ballon d'Or. Guys, we've already had this conversation. Are we really going to get into this again? Dad, honestly, Rodri or Vinny? Rodri did win the Euros and won the Prem.
He did there.
He won both.
Yeah.
Technically, okay, they both won domestically. They both won one. One's a club tournament, one's international. Who had more of an impact? I don't know. Well, Rodri had to go off at half-time in the final.
And by the
Mendy
way,
did the job.
there is no foul there, honestly.
Would you say Rodri deserves it more than Vinny?
He's got to be in with a shout. He's got to be top 5, hasn't he? Got to be.
Top 5? It's 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Or Nuno back at his seat in the heavens of King Power there.
Yeah, he's got a 3-game ban, hasn't he? Love
Not
from Northern Ireland, the home of Owen Toyle and Dion Charles. Am I right?
Carl Hal for Ballon d'Or, won the Champions League.
I heard...
He also scored the goal in the Champions League final, didn't he?
Yeah, I thought England was 4-2. Has there been a third goal? Because I heard there was a VAR.
I reckon Plymouth are going to win.
Oh, it is 3-4.
It is 3-4 now. England have scored. England are making a rampant comeback.
Wow. Rampant comeback.
Well, there's so many goals in that game. It's carnage.
Well, yeah, both teams are rampant.
Yeah.
England making a comeback.
Oh, we were 4-2 down though, Dad, and scored the last 2.
Yeah, well, we scored, then it was VAR. Love from Canada. You lads are great. Thank you, citizen.
Thank you,
land of
citizen.
Jonathan David and Fonzie Davis.
What do you... the animation? We just use Streamlabs. Score prediction for Watford-Blackburn. Good luck tomorrow. I'm going to go...
Watford will win that.
You reckon? Blackburn are good.
2-1.
Forest... Oh, nearly with a third there.
Didn't Watford beat Luton?
No, Dad. Luton beat Watford. Luton won.
Sorry, yeah.
But Watford are higher in the league.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah, so Luton needed a win and they got it.
They did, yeah. That was a surprise result.
It was a surprise result. The way I'm thinking about Brighton Wolves is similar. I'm thinking Wolves just figure it out when they need it the most.
Whoa. Very
I could be wrong. I
think you probably are.
Dad, are you joining me with El Clasico, people are asking?
I will join the stream.
On Sunday.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to go through getting up early, doing all the hard bits.
Am I joining you at where?
El Clasico tomorrow.
I don't think I am I? Because you've not invited me.
Are you not welcome?
No, I'm not welcome.
Do you want to come?
You said to me nobody wants me here.
And if you want to go, you can come.
No, I've not got a ticket. And bronze, Lucy Bronze, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has scored in the 81st minute. England 3, Germany women 4. Nottingham Forest coming forward, trying to kill this game off.
Yeah,
Third
thank you to everyone that's joining the stream.
Would make it very, very hard. Shoots!
Hudson-Odoi!
Oh, hits the post!
It's the inside
Surely.
post.
Oh my
and
goodness.
It's wide.
Harry Winks.
Leicester City defensively have been all over the gaff. Elliot
Wow.
Anderson should have scored that. Hudson-Odoi, very unlucky. He put that in the perfect spot, to be honest.
Yeah.
He beat Mads. It's not Mads' fault.
Wow.
The Leicester defence, all over the gaff. I really don't know where they were.
I know. That is a very, very good point. There's been a goal.
Wednesday. The Wednesday youth. They have equalised.
Portsmouth 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1.
1-1.
In that huge game.
Massive game. Did you see Onana's double save? I didn't, actually. I need to catch up on Thursday night. I was playing football with the old man.
Yeah.
Seems like we're doing everything together. Playing football together.
I know. Driving
live
lessons.
streams. Driving
live
lessons.
Streams, yeah.
Can't get away from you.
It's mad. Travelling to Argentina.
And the Forest fans are bouncing in the away end. Some guy's got crutches and he's jumping around.
Windass, your mate, has scored there.
Really?
Yeah.
Josh Windass. What a player.
Yeah. Is he as good as Dean Windass?
Well, that's his dad. I don't know. You tell me. How was Dean Windass?
Dean was pretty special.
Fair enough.
But Dean Windass would be great for a beer. I'm sure he's got some good, funny stories. From...
I've heard. Well, I know Josh is too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're older, you got.
Thank you, Kells.
Kells, our eat fellas. When are we back up north, boys? Well, Kells, I'm going up to Lancaster. I nearly went up this weekend.
Really?
Well, because your gran had a bit of a fall,
Yeah,
didn't
she
she?
did, yeah.
So I'm going to go up and see my mum next week and go to my old school to a careers fair to talk about YouTube.
Nice.
You are welcome if you want to come.
I may tag along. It'll be good to see the family.
Yeah,
and great.
And we can live stream from Lancaster
if we can make it work with the connection.
If we can make it work with the connection. Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah. Unless we can find a pub in Lancaster that will let us.
That's good thinking.
Yeah. Or you might want to go to a game. So, Kells, I don't know. I thought about going to the Peterborough game tomorrow, but I'm not going to make it, sadly.
Yeah.
Because I think that could be a high-scoring game.
Which one?
Bolton Wanderers against Peterborough, against the Posh.
Yeah, it could be.
I would not take that for granted.
Two very strong teams.
Yeah.
I just don't want to get memed.
Well, I wouldn't say two very strong teams, but...
Well, on paper, they should be doing both better in League One.
Harry Potter supports Peterborough.
Dad, we played Peterborough in the playoffs last year.
I know all that. Well,
it's crazy.
Well, not,
that was
yeah, the year before last.
That was so far off it
last
this year.
year.
We are off it.
Yeah. Oh, that could be a yellow card to Jimmy Justin. Oh, what? Not even a foul. This referee's got his own ideas. Here come Leicester up the right. Fatawu whips it in.
It's a searcher.
Oh,
that's
cool.
Just
defending.
about perfect from Ola Aina.
Oh, that's a card.
Yeah,
that's a card.
Ola Aina just about got it right. Just. It nearly gave it away in the box.
Yep.
And it's a yellow card to a Leicester player.
The referee has whipped something yellow out of his pocket.
He has. Look at his touch.
Card.
And he runs onto it. Ola Aina, brilliant.
Brilliant from Ola Aina.
Winksy couldn't stop him.
And of course, that is... Oh, my goodness.
Watch Wednesday, it's a better game. That's what people are saying.
Yeah.
Well, there's been less goals.
Yeah.
But we're getting the notifications. We will keep you posted from the Portsmouth Wednesday game as well.
Jack Moss thinks it's going to be Bolton 4, Peterborough 2. That would be amazing.
I'll go 2-1 Bolton.
Wow.
I think we'll go back to winning ways.
Has spoken.
Back to winning ways. Dion Charles winning goal.
Wow. Wow.
Dion Charles, yeah.
This game is anyone's.
Yeah, well, right now Forest are playing better football, and I expected this.
Yeah.
They are a better team. That's
really
why the table doesn't lie. They're one of the best away teams.
Yes, they are. They've only lost one game
Nuno
this
has
season.
got them playing really good football,
yeah.
And he's not on the touchline. So his words inside the dressing room have to be perfect. They have to be key. They have to influence the players because nobody is there to tell him during the match. And clearly it worked because they scored very early on of the second half.
Yes.
So Nuno,
Elliot Anderson.
He's been at Wolves. He's learned his lessons. He got sacked there, moved on to Tottenham, got sacked there, moved on to Forest, and it's working.
It certainly is.
It seems like the managers that have had previous jobs and it not really come off almost makes it work sometimes. Future. Unai Emery is another example of that. Marco Silva's another example of that.
Well, sometimes in life you have to make mistakes.
Yeah.
That's the best way to learn, isn't it?
Exactly, Dad. Nuno and the rest of them have learnt. They've learned.
Yeah. Thoughts on Barnsley FC? That's a passionate football club up in Yorkshire. You get a good pint up there. Oh my goodness.
Oh, brilliant. Forest 3-1.
Brilliant.
He's done it again.
Chris
Stuart,
Wood.
My uncle will be happy for FPL. Chris Wood is cooking.
Leicester 1, Nottingham Forest 3.
The East Midlands
Chris
derby
Wood,
is ended.
the New Zealander.
The Kiwi has gone and grabbed a brace.
And that is such poor defending. That is kamikaze defending from Leicester City. You cannot do that if you want to stay in the Premier League.
And he's gone straight over to the away end.
And Chris Wood is like...
They're loving it. The Forest
seconds
fans,
before it was in. We knew it was in.
They knew it. They knew it.
We knew it. He knew
Chris
it.
Wood, old but gold. He has only got better. He's like a fine wine. Aged like a fine wine. You know, it's the sort of thing you'd find in Puglia.
It's honestly, Wout Faes puts
Is New Zealand known for wine? Is New Zealand known for wine?
Yes.
That's why.
Sauvignon Blanc Marlborough.
There you go.
Look at Faes here. That is pathetic.
Wout Faes embarrassing. How many Wout Faes mistakes? And the Leicester fans are actually off their seat.
Honestly,
furious. Chris Wood has been allowed. And the calmness of Chris Wood to just chip it over mad.
Easy.
It's like Troy Deeney, Watford Bolton 5-0.
Yeah.
Remember that day when the away end?
Yeah.
Watford went up to the Premier League that year. And they win the Championship. Guys, someone will dig it out. That's exactly what Chris Wood has just done to make it 3-1.
But that defending from Wout Faes was Sideshow Bob there.
It was Sideshow Bob.
He's even got the hair.
He's got the hair. And I've got a mate with similar hair who also plays centre-back, and he does also make mistakes.
Chris Wood has now got 22 goals in the Premier League for Nottingham Forest. Only Brian Roy has scored more. He's gone level with Stan Collymore.
Wow. So.
And it's hard to beat Stan Collymore. What?
You're just trying to get clipped now.
No, I'm
You're
not.
just trying to get clipped.
No, I'm not.
That is a low blow, Thogdad.
He's a good... Well, that's what Stan Collymore used to issue.
You're so on TikTok in the morning.
No, I'm not. No, yeah, I'm. This is TikTok, right? Or isn't it?
Yeah. Someone's clipping that. That's brilliant.
That's a bit naughty. Alex Butley, why don't you bring on guests on your predictions? Theo, what do you think of that?
Do you know what? We do so much in the week now with live streams and going to games.
Yeah.
We just thought we'd focus on the duo for a bit. We might bring it back.
Do you know what?
Smash the like if you want the guests again.
Premier League predictions. I'll let you into a trade secret. It was brilliant. We love him. We had some brilliant guests down the years.
Yeah.
People like Chris Wokes was possibly one of the best. You know, he's an England cricketer. He came on Premier League predictions.
Yeah.
The sort of the logistics behind getting a guest and getting their video sent in and everything. And
just for a bit, like one time we got Wildstone Raider on. The guy said half the games. I paid him to do it, by the way. I paid him £100.
Yeah.
£100 to be a guest appearance, just to send a video.
Yeah, we shouldn't pick on individuals, but in general.
No. He sent me half the games.
I know he did.
He sent me half the games. And I was like, all right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Then the other half.
And he didn't do his catchphrase.
He didn't even do the catchphrase, and we never got that. Then the other half never came. He then texted them to me. We had to put them on the screen because he wouldn't do a video. So, I mean, it's not... Wildstone Raider, he's tried to go into the social media world.
Theo, listen, you know, we're not going to pick on individuals. Logistically, the point I'm making, it's sometimes hard with guests.
Yeah.
With us two, we get together, bang, we do our work. You know, when you've got a guest, and you know, people are busy.
Yeah.
So the Wildstone Raider's he's got a full-time job. He works during the day.
He does, yeah.
So, you know, I'm not criticising anyone. That's one of the reasons why we don't have guests.
Yeah.
It's so much quicker. We do so much work and so much other stuff like driving lessons.
And also, let's put into perspective how much effort we put in to get our notes and our facts ready for every Premier League predictions on the Thogden 2 channel.
Yeah.
You can watch a video and you can hear about 30 facts about 10 games.
Yeah.
30 facts about 10 games that you wouldn't have heard. And that's why people watch it. That's why we get 100,000 viewers every week on the second channel.
Yeah.
Because people also listen to you for your predictions.
Yeah.
And sometimes me as well. I don't know.
Yeah. So maybe in the future we bring back the guests. We don't know, do we, Theo?
Yeah.
You know,
maybe we'll bring back guests.
Maybe we do the occasional. Maybe we get a guest in for the live streams at some point.
Big time. We'll definitely look into that.
Yeah.
Been meaning to. We've got a few faces that have been asking me in messages to come on.
Yeah, let's do that.
Guests.
Let's do that.
So
that would be brilliant.
There is a bit of a...
And like I said at halftime...
Drinks break?
Maybe at some time we take this show on the road. We go down. So if there's anywhere you know, like a pub, like a suitable venue, must be showing the game.
Great idea. We'll actually, we could reserve seats for the TDL.
Yeah.
We'll go to a pub. We'll say where we're doing it. We'll do a live show in the pub.
So, for example, if we went to, let's say we went to Ireland, so, you know, went to some little country pub in Ireland that's showing the game, and we set our equipment up, and people are sitting behind watching it. Something like that would be fun, wouldn't it?
It's a great idea.
So it wouldn't just be us, it would be people behind.
It's a great idea, Dad.
In a pub setting.
Really good idea, yeah.
You know, maybe we do that. But of course, logistically, it's all about organising. Nicola would love to see one in Middlesbrough. That's the sort of location. We could go up there and have what do they eat in Middlesbrough, Thea?
Parmo. They love a Parmo.
We can have a Parmo.
They're nice, but they do sit in your stomach. They are, I mean, if there was any Borough fans in the chat, they sit in your stomach a little bit.
Parmos, yeah.
James Justin heads the ball in.
You love a Parmo, don't you?
Oh, I love a Parmo. I'll have one. I'll have one a week. I'll have one a week.
I'll have a veggie one.
Special occasion. They do have veggie Parmos.
They do have veggie Parmos, yeah. We're up in Middlesbrough and they told very friendly people in Middlesbrough. I tell you what,
great people.
What a time we had in Middlesbrough. And there's that road, isn't there, where there's all the pubs. It's a lot of fun. It's a really fun place.
It's a great place. It's a great place. I love Middlesbrough.
Thoughts of Linfield?
Okay, Buonanotte. Shot.
Corner.
That was a weak shot, man. They got to do better.
Leicester are the masters of coming back. They do score a lot of late goals, don't they,
Murillo with the important block. The Brazilian block on the Argentinian player. A bit of...
The ex-Corinthians man who's worth 40 million euros. As if you watch the quiz, you would know that.
Thank you, Seven, for the donation.
Come to Ennis County, Clare, Ireland. Love to. We always talk about Ireland. Yeah, Seven. I remember Seven. Seven, you were in the streams years ago, weren't you?
Wow.
I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was. I think I remember that.
You aged like a fine wine, Dad.
I know. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Right. Leicester. Fatawu trying to find a way through there.
On his left foot, whips
Has
it
that
to the
gone out of
back
play, though?
post. No, it hasn't.
Buonanotte back in,
nobody
saved by
there.
Selt.
Nobody there.
It does look like Forest have got this in the lock, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely true.
How's your driving going? It's going good. I've not done my driving test. I've got my theory test on the 29th. I've not done a second of revision yet. So can Thoggy pass his theory test?
You did pass it a few years ago.
4 years ago.
4 years ago.
4 years ago,
Wow.
I passed it last. That's why I have to do it again.
Yeah.
I'm going to Madrid tomorrow, back on no sleep, double live stream, and then Monday, if I don't go to Ballon d'Or, full focus on
you got to
revision.
spend the whole Monday.
Yeah,
You got to spend the whole Monday.
I do.
Working on your theory.
I will.
It's half your driving
So
test.
can I pass the theory?
Yeah. Who do you support?
I will keep it.
Bolton Wanderers?
We're streaming now, so we'll let you guys know how we do. We'll let you guys know. I hope we figure it out. 68th minute. Still 3-1 to the away team, Nottingham Forest. And they might come for more here, Dad.
Yeah, they certainly might.
Elanga, the ex-Man United man, still in red and white, tackled. James Justin calling for a corner, but he's not going to get it.
Thogdad, what is your age, please? Tell me.
Dad, did you predict Leicester?
Have a guess. What is my age? I predicted that this would be a 1-1 draw, and I've got this wrong.
I've got a point on you already.
You've got a point on me, Thogden, yeah. And you've got 2 points on me if Leicester get a consolation.
I love that. Sorry.
Ooh.
I was absolutely
47, 54, 52, 57, 50. Nobody's got it yet. Tan is right.
It takes one Google search to know. People have been voting for you on famous birthdays.
Oh!
That's the miss of the season.
That is the miss of the season.
Ryan Yates.
Ryan Yates from
Could
3
have
yards.
had a brace.
Oh
And he will be gutted.
my goodness.
It was a ball in, a really good ball in, headed back across by Murillo, and then
Oh, you
Yates,
will not believe that.
I don't know what Yates is thinking.
He just gets...
Just complete, too much power,
he
leaning
doesn't
back.
get his knee over it.
It's the basics.
Oh my God.
And Forest know that was a
3
chance.
yards out.
Luckily, they're 3-1 up. They're chilling. They don't need...
but that would have killed the game dead.
It would have, yeah.
Wow. Just wow. Just wow. Rat-a-tat, tat-a-tat-tat-tat has got it. 56. 56. And absolutely no problem with that. Age is just a number.
Remember, tomorrow we're live on YouTube. So everyone on TikTok, get over on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, the main channel. We're going to be live IRL stream in Madrid for the Real Madrid Barca game.
Jordan Ayew is on. I didn't see that happen. And he's whipped one into the goalie's hands.
It's going to be mega.
Yeah.
It's going to be mega.
Absolutely. What is the score? The score is up there on your screen. It is
Yeah.
Leicester 1, Forest 3. This is... Liverpool's asking, Joey Barton was at the England women's game. Is that true? Is that really true?
There's no way he went.
We might do that just for the publicity. Football on holiday, you got it right. Well done, mate. Oldham Athletic is your family club.
Harry Winks.
It's one of them. So my family used to live in Oldham. Although my dad
James Justin on the edge here.
used to go to Bolton, even though he lived in Oldham.
Oh.
Forest coming away. Over the top. The chase is on.
Oh, he's still going for it. Ola Aina.
Certainly is. Play on. Oh, Aina pulls him down.
No, he didn't pull him down. He actually fell badly and he stopped himself. That was quite nice from Aina.
Ooh.
Could be a bad injury there for the Italian centre-back.
It's obviously a foul. He's not stopping if he's not
No,
fouling.
Aina, look at his reaction when a Coley goes down.
Well, he just fouled him, that's why.
I don't think he did.
Right, a double substitution by Nottingham Forest Football Club.
Connor Cody, the Scouser.
Yeah.
2 Scousers. Well, one played for Liverpool. Neco Williams.
Yeah, Neco Williams. And it looks like Elliot Anderson's coming off.
Yeah.
A round of applause from the Forest fans.
Yes.
Thogdad, ever heard of a team called Linfield? Yes, I have. And they often get into European competitions, don't they?
Alex Moreno. Is that the ex-Liverpool man, Alex Moreno?
Ooh, that is a very big question. Well, Neco Williams, of course.
Yeah, it is.
Morato. I've not even got...
Moreno. 19 on your Forest. Your
Yes,
the fullback.
Theo, that is a man.
Alex Moreno played for Liverpool.
Played for Rayo. He played for Betis and Aston Villa. He's on loan from Aston Villa.
Wow.
So it's a different one. Portsmouth 1, Sheffield Wednesday
Alberto.
2. Yeah, different one, Theo. Different
Mental.
one.
Played at Villa. Wow, Wednesday have done it.
Smith.
Sheffield Wednesday have done it at Pompey.
Wow, enormous.
Is that Matt Smith, the big old target man?
I think it must be.
Off the bench.
M.
He
Smith.
couldn't play 90 minutes, ever. That's a huge story. Sheffield Wednesday.
Right, Leicester need a goal very, very soon.
They do. They do indeed. What are we saying? What are we saying? Can Leicester find a way back into this game like they did in the last 20 minutes of Southampton?
I don't think they can. I think Forest have been too tight at the back
They are very good
all
defensively.
season.
Forest away are incredible.
But Leicester
I don't know
will
how
not give up.
they turn up and do it.
Corner.
Neco Williams with the defence.
Fatawu, who's been a lively player.
Yeah?
There is some talent in this Leicester team.
Yeah?
You know, they won the last two, didn't they, Theo? So they're not giving up. They're not in the bottom three. The season has not started badly, and people like us are looking at Leicester and thinking, you know what? They could survive.
I know.
Certainly we're looking at Southampton and saying, down. Ipswich can't win. 4 draws, respect, but 4 defeats. You know, you have to get 3 points now and again.
Yeah.
Leicester swinging one in from the
Rinksy
right.
with a cross.
And it's dealt with. Ooh.
Yeah, a
player's
little
gone down.
decision given against them there.
Yeah.
And Forest are going to take their time for the last 17 minutes of the game.
Yeah. Jamie Vardy doesn't get praised enough. He is a baller. I think Zinks, I kind of agree with you, but I do think he gets... There's a lot of talk about Jamie Vardy. 37 years old.
Yeah.
I'd argue that maybe he played 26 times for England. Maybe he could have played a bit more often. Good player, very good player. And his life would make a great film. And it was talked about, wasn't it?
Absolutely,
Back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, been an incredible footballer. Leicester to draw 3-3. That is an enormous prediction.
Thogdad, give us a fact of that, Max.
I gave so many facts in that quiz earlier.
I know, it was brilliant. I was
You
really
like that?
enjoying that.
You like that?
No, the Quizmaster had everybody tuning in.
Good, good stuff.
Like 300 live viewers on the TikTok.
That is incredible.
Yeah, and that was a record at the start.
Absolutely incredible.
It's great when you do those masterminds. We should do
Okay,
more of them.
do more
we
of
should,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Stay tuned for more masterminds. There's a rose battle. People are sending roses.
Yeah. So how do you send a rose? What is...
I don't even know how TikTok works, to be honest, but
No,
I really
no.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
What is the match? It's Leicester against Forest. It's done, to be honest. We've got 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
We've got our minds on this, though. Bolton, Peterborough.
Wow. What is the head... Let's have a look at the head-to-head.
Peterborough just won 5-1.
I know, they score goals there. They score goals. Got to look out for Randall. Don't like it. I don't like it.
Remember this guy from playoff?
Yeah, Poku, yeah.
It's not going to be easy, is it?
It certainly isn't there. It certainly isn't.
Ashworth, Bolton.
Zach Ashworth.
He was at Bolton before.
It's a very Lancashire name, that Ashworth.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be easy, but
I
we're going to come
I
fighting.
thought about going up. I'm going to be playing paddle tennis tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, nice.
While you're at El Clasico, I'll be playing paddle tennis.
Catch up to my our Farnham Towner in the TikTok. Love that.
Yeah, look at that.
Thank you for
It's nice,
joining the TikTok stream. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We are currently watching the end of Leicester Forest, the Premier League, where you will end up. We truly believe that.
That would be amazing. Good old fun. That was
And if they need any more management skills,
yeah.
then they know who to call.
it skills. It was funny that you gave a team talk in the dressing room, didn't you?
I did. I tried my best.
Yeah, really enjoyed that.
I can't believe Wednesday are beating Portsmouth away. That must be huge for their position. 11th.
Yeah.
Portsmouth are suffering, huh?
Oh my goodness, Portsmouth.
Look at that.
Who's at the bottom? QPR.
Admin has Chris Wood in his FPL.
Ah,
Well done to the Farnham
brilliant.
Town admin.
Absolutely.
That is
brilliant.
massive. Sevilla are winning 2-0. Luca Bacchio double.
We expected that, didn't
They
we?
needed a bounce back after a tough Barca loss.
Yeah.
5-1, I think it was. So yeah, that's about it for Friday Night Football.
Here come Forest. Oh my
Forest
goodness, trying to make
again.
it 4, kill off the game. And it is in
Saved.
the hands of
Saved.
the keeper, Mads Hermansen.
Guys, reminder, get ready tomorrow. Get ready.
Don't go anywhere. There's going to be, what do you call it, an IRL stream?
IRL stream.
What does that mean?
First one.
What does that mean?
It means we are going to be live tomorrow at the Bernabeu, and we're just going to take you guys with me as much as I can.
Big chance for Leicester. Ooh,
we're going to speak to fans.
Jordan,
I'm going to be that English guy abroad. Like, everyone's going to look at me like, what is he doing? I don't care. We'll bring you guys with me for the game.
Brilliant. Just
brilliant. We finally lost last weekend. New manager needed. I'm sorry, but you must have held a record. You've got a record that's going to be maintained for a long period of time. So I wouldn't worry about that, Farnham. You're in great hands.
Yeah.
We love the gaffer there.
We do.
Taught me a lot.
Yeah.
Taught me a lot. Just one day of coaching and teaches you things.
Brilliant.
Great video, that. Love the stadium. What time will you be live tomorrow? I reckon about half an hour before kickoff.
Right. What time is kickoff in Spain?
Oh, we got some...
Wow, some party stuff going on.
Some fireworks and party confetti.
Yeah.
Kickoff is at 9 p.m. tomorrow.
No.
Yeah.
Wow. Here come Forest. Oh, Feist deals with it just.
So there's no need to get in there too early.
No. So I might watch it down the tennis club.
Yeah,
oh my goodness. Oh, that's a yellow card. That is a yellow card.
Watch the game.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. It's good for your knowledge as well that you watch Barca Real Madrid. They are kind of back.
Amazing. Honestly, watching that Barcelona game on Tuesday night there. The wealth of young talent. It's phenomenal.
Real score 5 on the Tuesday. Barca score 4 on the Wednesday.
Incredible.
What do we do?
Incredible. It could be a goal fest, couldn't it?
I can't believe that Forest player just went for goal.
Wow.
Do you see that?
Yeah. Your man Dominguez gets a yellow card there. Cheeky little foul there.
Argentine style.
Are you doing Liverpool Arsenal stream? Yes, we are.
James Justin on the left.
Jimmy Justin. Leicester really need to score in the next 5 minutes.
Have a good trip to Manchester, Kenzo. Ball's in. Oh, aimed at Vardy.
James Vardy.
It was aimed at Vardy.
Leaps.
10 minutes to go. It's the 78th minute, the 48th second, 49th, 50th. Vout phase.
Do you think Southampton have any chance against City, Theo?
Do you know what? No, I'm sorry. I thought about it for a second.
Yeah.
Russell Martin, I think, could be his last game. If the score becomes ugly,
yeah, that's the worry.
I'll go 4, but I could see it being more.
Wow,
that's not a good thought.
Yeah.
What about you, Dad? How many goals? How many goals tomorrow?
I went for a 3-0.
Yeah.
Just in case City decide to rest 5 or 6 players, a sort of game where, no offence to Southampton, you can make wholesale changes.
Yeah, fair.
Forest coming forward. They're looking to get a
They're looking to hit them and hurt them, defend and attack.
There's only one way to beat them.
Get round the back.
So catch me if you can.
Because I'm the England man.
And what we're looking at
is the master plan.
We ain't no hooligans.
3 lions on the...
This ain't a football song.
Oh, this ain't a football song. 3 lions on the crest.
You know it can't be wrong.
Nearly perfect.
Well,
my bad.
A few words were wrong. And people are going to point out which words we got wrong. Got to hit them and hurt them.
Rafinha is on fire in La Liga. Yeah,
that is true.
He's on fire in the Champions League.
Amazing.
Taiwo Awanoi replaces Chris Wood.
Who retires with a bigger legacy, Vardy or Kane? Kane.
Yeah.
Kane.
And it's not fair to compare because Vardy ripened too late.
Yeah.
And it's like Kane was destined.
Yeah. No, the Vardy story...
Vardy wasn't meant to be in that comparison.
Yeah. The Vardy story is more compelling in some ways. That's why they can make a film about it. The fact that he was a criminal.
The Vardy film is amazing.
Yeah.
But Kane, like, if it ends with a World Cup, that breaks any film that you had about Vardy. I'm sorry. If Kane wins us the World Cup, mate, I'm sorry. It's a world audience.
Well, Kane has got to start winning some silverware, isn't he? I mean, that's really sad. I know we banter it,
I know.
Oh, Forest coming
if
forward.
We win in the US, that would be great. I think you believe in Brazil, Dad?
Brazil to win the 2026 World Cup in Mexico, Canada, and the USA. Yes.
Is that because of the terrain or the quality in the team?
It's partly that it's in the Americas there. That is part of it. Historically, the first few World Cups, if it was in Europe, a European team won it. If it was in the Americans, an American team, a South American team, of course, used to win it. That's changed a little bit recently. I just feel that there's going to be a crop of Brazilian players coming through over the next couple of years.
And there are.
And there are, exactly, yeah. So,
and they already have so much quality.
I think you've got to look to Brazil and Argentina.
What do you say the new talents that interest you the most?
Oh, my...
Endrick, Savinho.
Yeah. Okay, do you know what? Let's just go to that game. Rafinha obviously is one to look at.
The absolute crop of the crop.
I would like to research that before giving a definitive answer.
Yeah.
But there'll be players coming through. 2 years is a long time. There'll be players coming through next season and the season after.
The score is 3-1 to Forest. How's your evening? All good? Watching a bit of football? Sober on a Friday night? Always a good...
Yeah, I'm not.
It means I'm doing well.
I'm not having a drink tonight.
No, neither.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Even if you can drink, I don't know how old you guys all are, but it's sometimes good to have days off because it's so good waking up in the morning knowing you can just focus, dial in, whatever you need to lock in for.
Yeah.
Whether it's sport, whether it's work, you can just maximize it. 7, thank you for your donation. Who do you think will win the Europa League?
Ooh.
Hard to call. There's so many teams.
Very
so
tough
many teams.
to call.
The odds should be really good on any of them because there's so many teams. There's more than ever before. It's the same with Champions League. But at least with Champions League, you kind of know the top crop. Europa League is like anyone can sneak in.
Are Spurs in the Europa League? Or is that the Conference League? I forget.
Hello, Liam Brewer, legend.
Who's going to win the Scottish League? It's looking, I think,
Aberdeen or Celtic.
Celtic.
Aberdeen or Celtic. I think in the end, Celtic should do it. But it could be a special story if
Bodvarsson signed for Wrexham. Interesting.
Bodvarsson to Wrexham.
Very, very interesting.
Fair play. Thogdad, what does it taste like?
You know the answer to that.
I think we all know the answer to that.
Right, yep, this game really needs a goal
it does,
by the blue side to make it interesting. Otherwise, it goes down. What does this do to the table, Theo? Do Forest climb up the table? Let's have a little look at that.
I can show you. And it's quite something.
It's really
Forest on a very beautiful part of the Premier League table. 5th place.
How special. Let's just stop for a minute to consider that.
I know.
Look at Nottingham Forest. After a quarter of the season almost, 9 games, 4 wins, and maybe another goal coming.
They're about to score 4th.
Surely.
Williams.
Bang.
It's wide.
Oh, unlucky. 9 games, 4 wins, 4 draws, and only 1 defeat. Only conceded 7 goals there. That is brilliant. They are ahead. I'm going to read out the teams that they're ahead of.
Next, they're at home again to West Ham.
They're ahead of Brighton, Chelsea, Tottenham, and Man United.
Insane. And they'll probably stay ahead of most of them because it's not like there's a load of teams on 16.
That is very, very true.
Forest are running wild. And look at this, Dad. Look at this. Away, 2nd in the league.
Amazing. And I remember when Forest were appalling away from home. They were one of the worst teams away from home.
And at home, Leicester City 14. Oh, Forest not been great at home.
Forest need to work out their home record,
Yeah.
But Forest, if you could
what journey for him.
What a journey, Theo. Leicester coming forward, just can't put the final pass together, can they?
Reading beat Tottenham's Academy 4-1 today.
Wow.
That's insane.
$85 minutes gone, Leicester 1, Nottingham Forest 3. Disappointing day for Leicester, because you'd be hoping for something from this if you're a Leicester fan. But they are safely above the relegation zone. So who's going down, Theo? Name the 3.
I honestly think the 3 going down, Southampton, I don't want to say Ipswich yet, but Southampton.
You have to name 3.
You have to name 3. Southampton, Wolves, and Ipswich.
Right. My original
heartbreak.
My original 3 was Southampton, Ipswich, and Leicester. As things stand, I'm thinking Leicester are more likely to stay up than Wolves.
Yeah.
I think something's gone wrong at Wolves.
It's tough to think that, Leicester right now are losing at home 3-1, but they're losing to a very good team.
Yeah.
The 2nd best team away in the Prem right now.
Yes.
Don't judge it off this.
No.
They picked up 6 points from 2 games before this.
They did.
They went back-to-back wins in the Premier League for the first time.
Yeah.
since I don't even know. I can't remember the Leicester since the year they won the Prem.
You know, they've got some exciting play. Well, they've got the evergreen
Den
Vardy
Perry.
up front.
Den Perry is watching the
Den
stream.
Perry is no, he's not.
Yeah, James said.
Is that the real Den Perry? Let's tell some stories about Den Perry. My oldest friend, my old mucker from Lancaster. And actually, we better not tell those stories. All I want to know, James Woodhouse, what crisps is Den Perry eating? Are they quality crisps? Please confirm that. And what is he drinking? Is it a Guinness? Is it a glass of a fine red wine?
We need to get back up there soon.
From Marks and Spencer's. We do actually. Yes, we need to get back to Liverpool. Yeah.
Oh, El Canoes, the Moroccan, fuming there.
What do I think?
Who is that Jack Grealish lookalike, Dad?
Oh, do you not know who that is?
Say his name.
I just want you to work it out, Theo.
Forest have a Jack Grealish lookalike.
They do actually.
And I can't work out who he is with that haircut. Someone tell me in the comments. Frazzles and a Guinness, Dad.
Is he? Frazzles,
Frazzles and a Guinness.
Okay,
that's a good line.
That's a very strong choice.
What's everyone having for snacks right now?
So everyone tell us. Let's get on the comments, Theo, because this is an important question.
Yeah.
What are your favourite crisps? Or if you're in the United States, potato chips. My favourite are, from Marks and Spencer's, when they're in stock, salt and vinegar chipsticks. Salt and vinegar chipsticks.
I got them for you to have.
Yeah, you did.
Did you have them in between? You're going to tuck in about 3 minutes time.
Because I'm not drinking tonight. Everyone's favourite crisp. Right,
Hula
what do we
hoops,
got?
barbecue beef, very nice.
Pringles, cheese and onion.
Lay's
Pringles,
for the people
decent.
abroad. Lay's is Walkers,
Lay's,
of course.
yeah, it is. That's owned by Pepsi, I think, isn't it?
I can have Lay's tomorrow in Madrid.
Wotsits are pretty good. Monster Munch are very high for me. Salt and vinegar crisps from pubs. I agree, Rovers.
Classic,
guys.
yeah. It seems like when you eat nuts or crisps in a pub, they taste better.
Yeah.
Is that just me that has crisps at home, but then in a pub they just taste better? Well, probably because you're having it with a pint.
In a pub,
but even with a lime soda,
you've got to split the packet open and share them.
But I feel like pubs just know. I don't know. Maybe it's the environment.
Yeah.
Maybe Shay says.
Somebody says Coke, Thogdad.
Shay says, put your hand in your pocket.
Cheeky.
Shay's coming off.
It's a got. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What do you have to say to Shay?
Shay,
one of your oldest friends.
Well, he's one of my new old friends.
Is he gonna have that?
He's
Thogdad's oldest
old new
friend.
Dan Perry. Dan Perry is an old friend.
Oh, I tell you what, Forest going for more.
And Shay is an old friend.
This is carnage. I don't even know what you mean, Dad.
No, you don't, because it's private jokes. Share it with the class. Right, Coke, mate. It's not. It's honestly. It's
what?
No, Oh, sorry. Yeah, favourite drink. Sorry, I misunderstood for a minute.
You're not even funny.
Coca-Cola from pubs. Favourite drinks. Get your favourite. Theo, what?
You're not even funny, Thogdad.
Well, I know that, but what can I say? Right.
What do you drink, Thogdad? Today he's been drinking tea. Ginger tea.
Drinking masala.
He's been sober.
Masala tea with sugar in it. And that's why I'm going to have my salt and vinegar chipsticks, because it's like a treat when you don't have a drink. Akatip. Ooh, don't go there.
El Clasico, both teams to score. It's nailed. It's
Vardy.
It's nailed. I'm
Nobody
sorry.
there.
Marseille, PSG, I'd say Marseille to score first.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, I just
look at this. There, look at this.
They might surprise.
If they get the pass right.
PSG are not that good. They're very beatable. I can see Marseille.
Could this be the fourth?
PSG.
Could this be the fourth? Bang.
Imagine Mason Greenwood gets the winner on Sunday, Dad.
That was how annoying, Theo. So
Deserbi, Greenwood.
Yeah.
They're all playing for Marseille against PSG on Sunday.
Yeah.
What do they call it? Classique. They call it Classique.
Yes. Yeah. No, Greenwood is certainly having a great season, isn't he?
Mad.
I think he's number 2 in the Golden Boot rankings.
Mad. Well, Marseille will come hungry against PSG because they know that PSG, they kind of suck. Like, I'm sorry, when I watched them against Arsenal, I didn't think much of it.
No.
Like, they bet only Hakimi. It felt like a one-man team.
Right.
Marseille have that Wahi lad up top. They've got Neil Maupay now.
Amazing.
Which is, pretty good player to have.
And Mason.
Is Myla Sarr or no?
I don't know. Oh.
I think he moved on.
Have it. We're in the 92nd minute of 97. This is Chris Wood there, smiling. Man of the match, surely.
For the Prem tomorrow?
Man of the match.
For the Prem tomorrow, what did I say in the video? City to score more than 3 against Southampton.
Let's have a look at the games.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Tomorrow, Saturday. In
For the Prem tomorrow, a
Premier
little tip.
League. Okay, I would bet. Ooh, Aston Villa, Bournemouth.
Okay.
Bournemouth have just come off that. I wouldn't bet on that one.
Brighton Wolves.
Bournemouth have just come off that win against.
You want to hear something?
Brentford to beat Ipswich.
Brighton Wolves under 2.5 goals.
Okay, do a double on Brentford and Brighton to win.
No, don't do that. Wolves, I've got a weird feeling Wolves will surprise. I just see that game being low scoring.
Why would they suddenly surprise?
Because they have to, Dad. Because they have to.
Well, they've had to for the last 12 games and got 1 point.
But Dad, they played City and Liverpool back to back, and they were very close.
The last 12 games, they've got 1 point.
Yes, I know that. And they practically drew to City, and that VAR didn't rule out the goal.
Because it was a legitimate goal. Shay, am I right?
Okay, listen, Dad. I see Gary O'Neill doing something for the sake of his job. If he doesn't get something in that game, he's gone. He's done.
I'm putting a little
I'd
bit.
stay away I'd stay away from Brighton Wolves.
I'm putting the price of a pint on a double. Brentford and Brighton to win. Brentford to beat
Hopefully
Ipswich.
another team would beat
Brighton
tomorrow.
to beat
Bolton
Wolves.
to beat Peterborough.
I'm
need it.
I'm not betting on that.
No.
I'm not betting on that at the moment. Avoid that.
Avoid.
Yeah. Right. This is a last chance. Your man, Theo, Buonanotte, is going to swing it into an area with, 6 or 7 blue shirts.
Ooh.
Doesn't fall for them. And Forest bring it away and draw a foul.
93rd
And the
minute.
referee pulls out something yellow out of his pocket. You look like James Trafford. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's
Not the first.
What?
Not the first to call Thogdad James
Trafford. His brother, the lad from Cumbria.
He's doing well at Burnley. Burnley might go up.
Yes.
Good decision to stay there.
A very good decision, yeah. He was linked with Newcastle, wasn't he?
Wolves, Newcastle.
Very strong.
Chelsea at one stage.
Yeah. So tomorrow, Villa to beat Bournemouth narrowly, Brentford to beat Ipswich, Brighton to beat Wolves.
Trafford to be the goalkeeper
Man City
for
to
the
beat Southampton.
England World Cup team under Tuchel.
Everton,
Who knows?
Fulham draw.
All I'm saying is
Get him on the
Trafford
bench.
was on the bench for City when Tuchel won the Champions League for Chelsea.
Wow.
Just saying. Just saying.
He's spoken. He has spoken. Are you streaming Arsenal versus Liverpool? Yes.
We are.
Get it in
If
your
I don't miss my flight,
diaries.
If I don't miss my flight, 7:10 from Madrid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, one last chance. 3 minutes to go.
James Justin.
Last chance saloon.
Trafford is not overrated. Don't say that.
He's good, Traff. He's a good goalkeeper.
Liverpool versus Arsenal prediction. I'm going to go. Oh, very lucky there. Who is that guy?
It's not for.
He's crap.
The number 20.
Yeah.
He's called Jota Silva.
He's not good.
He's a 25-year-old left winger, Portuguese international from Guimarães.
He is, honestly, watching him, he looks like Jack Grealish.
He's worth 12 million euros.
He doesn't even play like him.
You've not heard of Jota Silva? That's
Forest.
such a Portuguese name, isn't it?
Forest are cooking. A Villa fan, one of our mods, Galaxy, is in the chat. Thank you, Nicola. See you at El Clasico. Hopefully that stream works. I can't cock this one up. I can't cock this one up.
Knowing you, Theo, you can.
So you'll be tuning in at like 8 o'clock and you just know it'll go wrong. But fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Just do your best.
Yeah.
It's all you can ask in life. Hello from Brazil, Claudio Joga.
James Trafford is good.
He is good, yeah.
Very good.
He is a good football player.
Very good, very nice.
Jack Grealish, look, Stuart Ogden putting a comment in. Thogden is checking his WhatsApps. Go on, read some out. Right, we're into the 96th minute. And it's been brilliant to have you lot. Oh, there has a final score. Portsmouth 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. The Yorkshiremen have beaten the guys from the south coast.
Yeah.
From what? That's Hampshire, isn't it, Portsmouth? Down there, just beyond Rowlands Castle. And if you're from Rowlands Castle, you never thought you'd get a shout out tonight. Jamie Vardy, edge of the area. Pushed out wide. The ball comes back. Leicester have just got to be a bit more urgent. They've got to launch it into the box and hope.
We've had the best average view duration on this stream ever.
Amazing.
Which is amazing to see.
Absolutely.
Thank you for everyone that stayed tuned.
It is
throughout.
incredible. So those of you who've joined us, you've stuck around for a long time.
The whole time.
So it's the TDL.
It's the true TDL.
It is-
People who just want to hear us.
Yeah.
I love it. I really do. Thank you. And thank you, Stuart, who's still on the stream.
Yeah, good
Big
to
up.
see you.
Big up.
Stuart.
It's nice to see you earlier.
If you want to follow him, get on Instagram. Thog Uncle Stuart. Forest are going to play out this game. One last chance. The ball is bobbling around. Jamie Vardy wants it. 97 minutes the man has played, age 37.
Amazing.
That is, and I tell you what, at my age, well, I'm a bit older than Jamie Vardy, very hard to play 90 minutes. I couldn't manage 90 minutes of 11-a-side anymore.
Oh,
that is a handball. That is
most of the fans have left the stadium.
Oh, they
and
have,
any moment now will be the full-time whistle. There it is. Chris Wood ends the East Midlands derby with victory. Nottingham Forest, 5th place in the Premier League.
To sum it up, earlier in the day, Theo called Chris Wood an Aussie. The New Zealander, the Kiwi got angry. He scored 2 goals.
Oh my word.
Game over.
Long day. Long day.
Everyone
guys,
clip that.
Guys, tomorrow, El Clasico. Hopefully a live stream. Main channel video coming. It's returning. We're back. And remember, this is the most important thing. Stay subscribed. Stay followed. Get notifications on. Second time.
That's easy for you to say, Theo.
Thogdad.
Everyone, get on the second channel, subscribe, and watch our Premier League predictions.
Most of the games are to come. Go watch it. It's been an honour. Thank you to the TikTok and thank you to the YouTube. Big up everybody who's joined us for such a random stream.
It's a random
Thog Uncle in the comments. He's a moderator. Big up Forest. Well done on your result. Chris Wood. What a Kiwi. What a Kiwi.